computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Yo, I thank you for the lurk core. Hi Necro. Oh, hi Musikai. Imagine actually playing D&D. Nah, you don't play D&D. You just sit there and let every other person do their work, and you just have imaginations going. Well, you know. Oh my gosh, if two vegans are having an argument, is it still considered beef? Yeah, but hi guys, welcome to another Bun stream. We're gonna be doing D&D today. Daydreaming stream. Alright. Yeah. So it's gonna look weird. Not everything's loaded in. Yeah. Also, I put some like new music on. We'll see how that goes. Also, thank you for the like and retweet for today's Twitter stream post, Necro. It helps out a lot. Let me put them on now. Yeah.
That's why.
I can just picture that conversation. Damn it, Scrub! I told you to slow down, motherfucker.
She's actually said that multiple times.
Okay, I
Said that
hear.
him and my brother are the worst.
It was something like that, yeah.
I hear.
Okay,
Hi.
so Pandy is back. So
Yeah.
everybody here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't hear a confirmation from
I'm
Mezzy
here.
or Gore. Oh,
I
there's a
said
Gore.
Yeah, she said
Okay, I
here.
didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say that. Okay, so big recap for Pandy as she missed last week's session.
Pinkies.
So we picked up right after you guys had finished the tournament. You remember the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the tournament, you guys were given your prize, which was 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
I believe you guys decided to split it evenly amongst the party.
Okay.
After that, the clandestine meeting with the hooded figure occurred, which Julius, as a changeling, revealed to you and Lex only. So far, Briar and Gore are still unaware.
Yep.
Mhm.
Took part in that meeting, and it turns out it was a warning for your character. It was another elf. And he knew you lived in the vicinity of the city, which is why you hadn't seen him before. There was no need to warn you about it.
Uh-huh.
But as people started disappearing, he figured they were mostly non-humans, so he wanted to make sure that you were informed of the danger and that you should leave the city immediately. At which point, Julius, as you, was asked the questions, should I let my friends know, so on and so forth. The elf seemed rather unconcerned with the other members of your party, but due to the fact that you are an elf, there was that form of kinship.
Right.
He also let know that he was staying in the city to help get people out, likely elves. After this occurred, Julius went over to Lex while under the spell of invisibility that the stranger cast on him to prevent them from being seen. Scared the crap out of her, almost got hit with a firebolt, and then they decided to return to your room and inform you of what happened.
Mm.
The next day, you all decided to go visit the king, which was one of the bonuses that you got from winning the tournament. A rare treat for combatants such as this, as it wasn't normally a prize given out.
Mhm.
Once you made your way into the royal quarter of the city, it became very clear that humans lived here, human nobility. Any other races such as dwarves, elves, etc., were
Also,
very clear. Huh?
So also Lex was kind of put in her place.
Oh boy.
Thank you for the raid, Jet.
Oh, I did forget to mention the fact that when Julius did return, he went to, I believe it was Lex's room or his own room, to change back into his Julius self, which caused all of your clothes to be torn just to shreds. Realized what he did, lent you some clothing until morning, in which case Lex bought you a new outfit and brought it upstairs to you. As it so happens, the exact same looking one.
Wow.
I know, it's amazing. But anyways, as you were walking through the royal quarter, dwarves, elves, gnomes, etc., the males were in kind of tattered, rough-looking clothes, and they were seen doing more manual labor, mowing, trimming, yard work, construction, etc. Whereas the women were more fine clothing, clearly designed for them to go out and shop, not to bring any shame to the families that they worked for, so their clothing was much nicer,
Mm-hmm.
but still denoting servitude. You finally make your way to the gates, or the stairs of the castle, where two guards, stop you, one of which was rather perturbed by the fact that he had to speak to Briar, a Leonin. In fact, I believe he said "good kitty" at one point. Uh, he eventually allowed you in once Briar showed him the writ of entrance to the castle. You get upstairs, and as you walked into the castle, you all needed to make a wisdom saving throw, which you all failed, to be honest. I mean, you failed, but you succeeded in the sense that it wasn't completely dominant, but you couldn't tell what it was doing to you. As you moved forward, met the king, you had to leave all of your weapons behind at the entrance to the chambers.
Oof.
Briar
Yeah.
was a good kitty.
Literally, all you had to leave behind was a stick.
Yeah.
So Briar wanted to resist giving away his spear, but the young lady behind the counter easily managed to pull it away from his grip.
But since Briar was such a good kitty, Briar left the spear.
I will say that was it's kind of it was unknown to you at the time, but the after what happened, you sensed it that it was actually not a human as it appeared to be.
Okay.
But once you got to the king, he was shaded. I mean, it was pretty early in the afternoon by the time you guys spoke with him. So it should have been fairly bright, but around him it was very shadowed and dark. And he was very unmoving in his chair. You would hear him speak, but you wouldn't see any movement. I'm guessing your neighbors are outside, by the way.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just it's early in the day, so it's like more noise. So it's like
I am sorry for this.
no worries.
Gore is bullying me.
It's okay.
Gore.
I had to do a good kitty redeem for Briar just now.
Eventually, the rest of your group continued to fail their wisdom saving throws. You, I believe, rolled a 24 or a 25 total on your wisdom saving throw, which at that point you immediately snap out of the illusion that was causing you guys to see him as a motionless king. And you saw immediately the Demon King Asmodeus.
oh shiz.
Yeah, very high, powerful ruler of one of the circles of the Nine Hells.
Just because I'm an FGO fan, every time you said his name, I almost said Osmandius. Just so you know.
That's a good idea for a female version of him.
You're welcome.
You immediately informed your party. Unfortunately, by this point, Julius was and comatose. He was trapped inside his own head, unable to do or say anything.
My thoughts
even
were
though
loud,
he kept
but
saying
only
shit.
heard- My thoughts were loud, but only heard by me. Exactly.
Lex tried to cast the spell Light on a nearby candelabra, which, when she did so, was immediately sucked into this orb right next to Asmodeus. The spell didn't, she could feel it go off, but it did not adhere to the object. So after you inform them that this is Asmodeus, primarily Lex decided to push her luck by not exactly showing respect, but her indolence kind of gave him pause.
Amused him.
Now he did make a lot of gestures, like he put his hand or his finger to his mouth in the shush manner, which caused Lex to not be able to speak for a few moments. But as soon as his finger left his lips, she was able to speak again. The fact that he caused Julius to go comatose for all intents and purposes was another example of his strength. He snapped his fingers, and a group of demons who had joined you in that room and sat down at the tables, ignited themselves, destroying them instantly as a show of his strength. He did nothing towards you with the exception of the illusion and the shush and whatnot. He did not attack you or anything of that sort. He didn't even leave his chair. He had two greater demons in front of him who took one step forward and then stopped for, man, how long was that? That was about 4 or 5 rounds before you and the group decided to get the fuck out and just took off running, at which point the rest of the demons, who were also slowed, started following after you.
Oh boy.
You managed to get your weapons, all of your gear back, and continued running from this castle. You are now back to a safe distance, as they don't seem to be following you, in the royal quarter near the centralized park, which leads you straight back into the common quarter, where the Adventurers Guild and other shops you're familiar with reside. And that was where we left off.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
back to the Adventurers Guild or the oh my gosh,
Well,
I'm confused.
Like I said, you're at the park,
Mhm.
so you are free to discuss what you and your fellows would like to do.
Okay. That's a lot to take in. Oh my gosh.
I told you I couldn't explain it through text
I
message.
missed a lot. Oh,
Do you see why I wouldn't text it to you
shiz.
now? Because it was a lot.
Ugh.
And he's just learned about the grim reality. The reality of D&D.
Oh, I did leave out one important thing that I believe it was either Lex Breyer who asked him what he wanted there, and how he got there. Excuse me, and he mentioned it was a fun little trick that he had to do.
I think it was me because me and him were talking in Abyssal at the time, and he told me not to tell us.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, so it was you.
So what of the disease though? Like what happened with that? Is that like out the window?
Oh,
or-
that's way up north.
Hmm.
It
Apparently
doesn't
I've-
seem like you've. It's only been maybe 2 days.
I'm just gonna
day
say
and a
I
half.
caused a lot of destruction in this
excuse me.
campaign just by giving Grim ideas by accident.
So it's only been about a day and a half since those fighters collapsed. So
Mhm.
you haven't heard any kind of spread or anything at least not at this moment.
All right.
But you do know that this city is definitely controlled by a greater demon or greater evil deity.
Didn't we say in the end of the session that we just kind of left town?
I remember. I don't think you guys
Yeah.
left the town. Did you leave
We
the
were
town?
we were deciding on it, and Briar was all for it because he's been stuffed here for too long.
Lex was definitely going, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I remember thinking it was us getting out of the town already because I was talking about how I wanted to go see if maybe I can talk to the church and let them know, but then I was told not to, so I just followed you guys instead.
All right. In that case, we can go ahead and have you leaving. The only exit you really have was the east.
Oh, also
Gate.
Necro, is the
Unless
music
you wanted
fine
to
or
try and
should I
move
put it
through some
louder?
of the other quarters, you might be able to find another exit. Or do you just want to go for the one that you know for sure exists?
What is the closest gate, anyways?
What is
The
yeah?
east exit.
The east. Let's just go to east.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll go there. Yeah.
As long as it's not north, I'm okay.
Are you guys walking, running,
well,
full
before we
on
leave-
speed dash, get the fuck out of here?
Now that we're in We a might regular want to get public our domain, things. I think we're fine. We could probably grab our stuff from the adventures area and then start heading out.
I was just saying that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You guys. So
Just
group
also-
consensus back to the Adventurers Guild.
Also,
Yes.
Yeah.
big reminder to you guys. Remember the north has Corona, so we don't want to go north.
Yeah. Okay. North has it.
It's not called Corona, but yes.
No, they clearly
Okay, it's
have
called
lots of
La
beer on there.
Llorona.
It's the Budweiser, isn't it?
Ah, fuck. Not Budweiser.
We could call
See,
it that.
It could have been worse. It could have been Miller Light.
Oh. I need to come up with another, like that variant version of it called the Screwdriver or some shit where it's just more powerful.
Oh no. It's gone to root PBR.
Ah, crumbs.
Okay, so group consensus, go back to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys make your way, leaving the royal quarter. At
I'd
a.
be sure to pass off the writ as we pass the guards through the corridor.
All right. Oh, thank you. It is 2 new guards, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, they shift. They swapped shifts.
As I was doing though, I was requested to drop this off as we were leaving.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. Good day. And you can tell, like, the closer, once you get to the common quarter, which is technically where the guards stay, you can tell.
I don't know what's up, but I'm not really loading in, so it's like I have to figure it out. Oh my gosh.
Anybody who was dressed in fine clothing and looked like they had money didn't
Can
even
you see this
pay
shit?
any heed to the majority of you.
Give a shit about us. Like, I don't think they'll. We could have run buck ass naked through these halls. And they would not have given a shit.
No, they would have called the guards on you because you're running buck naked through the streets and you're not a noble. But
Even then, the nobles probably be questioned.
after you hand off the writ, you continue your way to the Adventurers Guild, managing to get there without any issue whatsoever. You do get inside, and something seems to have shifted in the mentality of the building. It just feels off.
Imagination, yes. That's all it is right now. That's what D&D is mostly, is just imagination.
It's kind of got that feeling to it. It's not like, oh man, I'm in immediate danger, but it seems like something has definitely happened.
I would suggest we get our stuff and make our leave.
I need to raise him up. I can barely hit him.
As you continue,
Briar will just simply stand near the entrance while waiting for the rest of them to get their things. He had everything.
okay. So the rest of you, as you make your way towards the stairs, you do see a rather large group of people standing by the job board. And I would like all 4 of you, with the exception of, well, obviously with the Briar, roll perception checks, please. It is related to hearing, if any of you have any bonuses for that.
For listening?
I don't think I can roll anything. I'm not really loaded in.
What? Oh yeah, I noticed you've been stuck in a
Yeah, so I'm just like,
well, after everybody, we can.
Is this not?
We can simply
right. Grim, my 20 dice thing's doing something.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know.
I grab it and then another dice shows up and then.
No, it just simply moves.
Okay, no, it did a save thing. You gotta remember to clear the dice when you are done using them.
I did. I pushed it and then it came back with another one on top of
okay,
it.
thank you.
Go ahead and hit it.
Like, so what am
I got a 21 on my roll.
Okay, so what am I
got 19.
rolling? I can't roll.
Perception check.
How do I roll this? I don't see anything.
Just roll over 20.
No, she can't do that on the table. So go to your Discord.
Okay.
Is the dice bot still working? Does anybody know if the dice bot works?
It should always work.
Okay, so go to roll the dice, type /R D20 or /R space D20.
Oh, okay.
Just copy what I just posted and do it.
One
You'll be fine.
D20.
Like that. One.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I do it right? Okay, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a 1. So you
Wow.
hear nothing.
Oh, okay, I'm deaf.
Also, Graham, once you get everybody's rolls, just simply do a rewind. It should fix her.
I rolled 11 plus 1.
Okay, so
I rolled a
you got
nat
12,
one.
Gore got a
12.
sorry, Gore got a 12.
Thank
Danny
goodness
got
for
a
this
1.
one. I got a nat one. I didn't hear shiz.
19.
I got a
and-
19 with my perception bonus.
It would be
Okay.
21 for me as well with the bonus.
Okay, so Julius and Lex hear it. Give me a second. I'm gonna rewind the table and see if that helps Andy out.
Nope, I think it just broke the table.
It
I'm
says
working fine.
load image failed for me, so I'm just like,
Now the entire table's visible.
Yeah, I
You
can
just
see,
probably need to reload them.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I
go
mean-
ahead and quit, and I'll try and reload
you
the
should just
table.
you should just reload from where you're at. It should work that way. It
Oh,
should be in
yeah,
a keyboard.
that's a good point.
And if you're streaming and if we do have to leave, remember to make the table not visible when you type in the password. Password does
Yep.
show.
okay, let me just exit the game and come back because
It's gonna have to fix it for somewhat, I think, because right now I'm just seeing plain nothing on the table at the moment.
oh my gosh.
Everybody blindfold yourself. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just the terrain for the next area you might run into.
I think Gord.
I booped the map. I can't see no more.
Everything is
Yeah,
just white. Is this
reloading.
heaven?
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably disconnect Fanny and try rejoining the table.
All right, let me just.
Oh my god. I made it to Florida. Yeah, all I see is I just see a white board on the map area now.
All right, let me just exit.
I think Gore. I think we just lost Gore.
Yeah.
I logged out and logged back in, and nothing's
I was
working.
loading, and now things are doing weird things. Load image failed for some reason.
Yeah, I think you have to restart the map there, like entirely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, I just closed the map, so
Mhm.
everybody should get disconnected or something.
Hun,
Okay.
Cover your thing. Cover your password thing, hun.
All right, everybody out of the game now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing something about P2P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hang on, I might need an update on my game. Give me a sec. Let me check that. I mean, granted, my games had to freaking update like 5 times this week.
Oof.
Okay. Create. Multiplayer. My game info. Create server.
Yeah, I know, right? I have these big bunny ears and I can't hear anything. That's how it is with D&D. You can have really good stats in certain places, and it just doesn't
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
go
very true.
well.
No, change color. There we go. Okay. Table's back up. I'm in the DM seat, so you can't steal it from me. Haha.
It's saying image failing again here.
Wonder because it's not saying that for me, so I don't know what it is. But go ahead and just close it.
Alright. I'm just gonna completely log out of everything and log back in.
I will say it is not a VTuber stream unless there's some scuff.
True. It's okay, so it's coming out a little funky on Messi stream as well. Mine's running out the same way. P2P session failed.
Yeah, I think that's what I got when I popped out.
Same. It said we couldn't connect with Gorsh.
That's because Gore left. Or I thought Gore left.
Yeah, I left and I'm logging back in again here.
Yeah, that's what I was I'm gonna do that.
The load time is seriously like, oh my god, today.
It really is.
Having no
I can't choose a color now.
Some stuff is loading on my end.
Because you're already in the color.
Ah,
Oh.
I'm loaded completely. We're great.
No, it's not letting me choose a color. Like I'm stuck at the color choosing thingy. Oh, there we go.
Still loading. Give it a second.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's like, things are loading.
It's still the same place. Have I not load? Like, oh.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Pandy's stream just to see what Pandy's looking at.
I'm looking at heaven with the tabletop, I think.
Well, it's because we're connecting to Grim, so we're loading through his connection.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
my
it takes
internet may be
minutes.
shitty right now. Sorry.
Again.
Okay. Can you roll any dice whatsoever?
I cannot. It's still the
Yeah, I'm
same
back
thing.
in.
Pandy's still stuck at 62% loading.
I don't know what it is about this number, but I'm stuck here again.
That's strange.
Okay, I just logged back in and then just didn't touch color until it loaded back up. And then it worked fine.
I have a rogue dice. It doesn't want to be thrown off the table.
I just saw
trying to
dice
throw it
fall
off the table.
down.
It's the one that doesn't want to delete off the clear button.
Oh no.
Where'd you put it?
It's right here on the little corner of the table.
Poof.
It's gone.
Now roll.
Oh,
Grip.
Just roll. I want to see if it does it again. Okay, now click clear.
it
There we
did.
go. Okay. Yes, Lex. Or Bob. What?
I'm just looking at
Who
the
are you trying to
space.
talk to, me or Pandy?
You. I thought I heard you
Hi.
say something.
I was just saying at worst, one of us could share our screen to Pandy so she can see game.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're having this issue there, Pandy.
Yeah, it's very weird. Did you close TTS?
Yeah, probably at this point, probably best to completely shut down Tabletop Simulator and then
Yeah.
restart that ready.
Well, shut it down. Check to see if you have an update necessary.
I don't have any
Then join the
updates
game.
for the game.
Okay. Go ahead and completely exit Tabletop Simulator.
Close it completely. Like Task Manager, kill it.
Okay.
Well, you could do it that way, but literally just simply exit. Game.
Yeah, I just exit the game again. Yeah.
Okay. Like completely. There's no Tabletop Simulator menu on your screen right now.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
I did that already.
Now launch the game again.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go again. Okay. Let me just change the screen cuz
Wait, we're all getting kicked out again?
yeah. Cuz I updated it like a while ago.
It could be also you're missing assets, so it's probably one of those things you're gonna have to do a validate files.
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly. Like, I'm only guessing. Not very often this happens.
Oh yeah, nobody ever wrote down her character name in the back of her section. So rude of everybody, I mean, honestly.
I mean, I think Crew was writing everybody's name down.
I was.
No. Cruel wrote his name down.
It still says load image fail.
Someone did
Go
mine
ahead and
for
close
me.
that.
Just wait. Just don't click anything. Just wait until
Yeah.
the other table loads up.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait.
Oh, okay, something's happening. All right.
Hey, she
You
made,
made
it
it
to
past
63.
62.
Yay! 1% difference. Oh.
Okay, what's my latency at?
Your latency for me is at 66.
Oh, creepy.
Us.
I guess I'm stuck? Oh, bless you. But it's the same.
Okay, close the thing that says unable to load image or whatever.
No, there's nothing else to pop in. Not that popped out.
It's just, yeah. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're probably missing missing assets from Tabletop Sim because I didn't get that either. Something maybe updated but didn't finish updating, so.
You gotta re-download it then.
Well, not re-download, just simply validate files.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You'll replace anything that's missing or corrupted.
Okay.
Well, luckily, you can dice roll in the roll the dice thing for now if you need to.
Yeah.
So while you can listen to us while you
Hello, my dude.
Yeah, I'll do that.
validate.
Yeah. It's gonna take
So
a
it
while.
was Lex and Julius who rolled above above a 15, right?
I
Alright,
rolled
there we go.
21. So did Mezzy. We both got 21.
Yes, Pandy, I tried to share the game for you.
You're streaming in 2 different sources now.
Yeah, I don't see this. What the heck?
Left click on her name and then click watch stream.
No. I meant like what's going on in her stream. I don't see any of this. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm streaming it so you can keep your stream lab and just record.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, now I just need to go to.
You know how to validate, right? Just make sure.
I forgot.
Sorry, verify integrity of the game files. You right click on it on the game that's in library properties, local files.
Local files, okay.
Then
Oh, yeah, the verify integrity. Okay, I got it.
And it shouldn't take very long. It just simply does a quick scan and then downloads anything that's important.
Oh, I need to exit VTube Studio. Oh, rip. Okay, hold up.
Anybody else just hear the soundtrack for the We'll Be Right Back? Yeah, that.
I got that sound.
So, do you want me to pause while you reset your stuff up, Sandy?
I guess so. Give me a
All right, in
second.
that case, everybody, go ahead and take a quick break. bathroom, food, drink, whatever.
I shall break
Because I
out
have
the
to use restroom, so I'll be right back.
There
I
you
think
go.
Grim's gonna kill you, Crow.
wine.
I've seen you drunk.
You know, you haven't seen me drunk. You heard me drunk. There's a difference.
Close enough with you.
Let's see you guys get my picture.
But no, I wouldn't drink during Grim's game anyways.
I'm waiting for karaoke.
Wait, people actually drink during your game?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hmm.
Some people.
A lot of people see D&D as a casual thing, Penny. They do drink.
Like casually drink, not getting drunk, but
Yeah, like,
actually,
Yeah,
Mhm.
like just
like
having a
casual.
beer or two. It's like
Like,
a
is it-
beer and sitting, chilling, sipping. It's like-
D&D's not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be fun for friends.
Hmm.
It's just like a group of friends sitting down, vibbing, playing a table game, except it is
Mhm.
Dungeons and Dragons. And
Hey, I'm a dragon, and I have a dungeon.
you do. You fit just right in.
I'm actually surprised it didn't take that long.
I'm gonna play some lo-fi hip-hop, some lo-fi stream beats right now. I wonder if stream beats has anything for adventure type stuff.
Okay, my workout redeems are active until Grim says we're starting back, because I can't take my headset off my desk. I need to be able to hear what's going on. Grim might kill me. Scrub will tell you my cord's all jacked up. I actually can't take it away from my desk.
No. Okay, so
You're not going to do the other one too, Gore?
As soon as I find it, I will put it in.
okay, I'm at 64%. The validating worked for another percent.
Yeah, it looks like it just stopped again. What the hell?
Okay. I guess this is what it is. I mean,
Well, if you can't see the table, you won't be able to see what's going on. So that's kind of the unfortunate part there.
yeah.
Maybe try something. Let's see. Go to your options and go to graphics and probably maybe switch some things off, like switching off shadow quality or turning off MSAA or full size textures. Any number of those things might help.
Okay, turn off full size texture. Shadow quality very low.
Shadow qualities. You can probably turn that to very low.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you don't really use two shadows. It's not in this.
Sharpen? What the heck is this? Oh,
I'm back.
I'll take that off.
Any luck?
Well, we got an additional percent. Now we're just doing another option that might help.
Yeah, I'm also going to try something. I'm going to take all the terrain off of the table.
That shouldn't be causing a problem,
Well, I mean, there is a fair bit of terrain.
I'm
I'll
gonna
let-
send you something. Maybe you can research it to see maybe it's DMCA free to play this.
Well, I took that off. That's not doing anything. It's still stuck.
Now Grim is.
Oh, your
going into higher-
ping is like 999 now.
Yeah, it's showing me 999 for everyone else too.
Oh no.
So my internet's probably the issue.
Oh no! Danger.
It's showing scrub and sort of normal ping numbers.
I'm back.
Yeah, it is
Welcome
scuff.
back.
Come
Hey
back.
Pandy, I'm sending you this music link. I was wondering maybe you might know whether or not to see if it's DMCA free safe music.
Okay.
Because
No, I don't trust royalty-free music because that is completely different from. Yeah, royalty-free is that's not.
How do you know?
Okay, do I need to close my fucking game again?
Oh, how do I know? There's a difference between no copyright and royalty-free.
Oh, it says Panda picked pink color.
I did. Well, yeah, because I picked that one.
Yeah, it's severely delayed though, since you had already picked it before that popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a long time before that popped up.
Uh,
I mean, it could seriously just be my internet.
Yeah, you keep randomly popping up and ping.
All right, so I'm
It
gonna
might
go ahead
fix-
and close and completely shut down my tabletop simulator.
Probably maybe restart Steam as well, just to see. If
Yeah.
it could be a Steamworks issue for all I know.
So you guys are gonna get kicked from this again.
okay.
I did save the table, so with all of the terrain put away, so hopefully that'll help.
You
Okay,
know
I
what? Let me
found
do
the
the same thing.
playlist.
I'll like reset Steam just in case or something, and then maybe maybe it could be on my end too. So I don't know.
I'm just literally going through all the options that I know of. So.
Well,
No,
yeah, that's-
yeah, it says something about my Steam Cloud Sync.
No,
Let us know
that's-
when we can join back. Although I might not add sit-ups back up tonight because that actually hurt my neck.
Oh, no. Well, you're not supposed to use your neck while you're doing sit-ups.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Scrub will tell you I had a strain in my neck.
Also, it's not supposed to be affecting your neck. It's
I
supposed to be
don't-
entirely abdominal.
It just hurts my neck.
Not,
It hurts my neck to do a lot of things right now. Okay.
I mean, granted, when you do the sit up properly, it does put a little bit of strain on your neck simply from the going up and having to hold your neck straight.
Like my neck is only on one side, so I think I must have done something at work.
or you slept
Pretty
on it
sweaty.
wrong too. That
Might
could
have
be a
slept
thing.
on it awkward.
I might have. It's just been like hurting, and I forgot to put the icy hot pack on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I think something was up with my Steam because it was showing me like I went to my library to check first, and I cleared away a Valheim and a 7 Days to Die update. It just showed me the exact same updates. So
I also found
We're
this thing
completed again.
looks interesting.
what does?
Oh, I found a playlist that was called D&D Stream Friendly. Playlist for
Oh.
music.
Mm.
Okay, I'm back. Table's up.
Again.
Yep. Good. I didn't lose any of the terrain. It's still there in the bag.
Let's see if I get it back. Maybe Tube Studio. Okay, there we go.
Just trying to find more music for immersion.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
gotta
this
be
shows Arleth's
careful.
name, by the way.
Huh?
It's showing Arleth and not her character name. So whoever put Arleth's name there, you did it wrong. I
Yeah.
blame you for whoever it was.
Wasn't it Messi who did it?
No.
Then it was cool.
Pandy's is Arleth parentheses Pandy on my stream, but I didn't do it on the table.
Oh yeah, my bad. No, I'm an idiot. I'm apparently so not used to. We haven't played in so long. I completely forgot Arleth. It's her character name, not her gamer tag.
Wow.
Candy Bunny is her gamer tag.
Yeah.
No, her character has always been known as Pandy Bunny.
Okay, I hope it works.
I mean, I loaded in fucking fast this time compared to last time.
That's because there is no terrain whatsoever right now.
Well, that's why I use the bags for that. So if I need the train, simply place it out, and it's a lot less load bearing on the system.
Yeah, I know, but I figured since it was literally the only thing I had crafted for a little while.
Oh, okay, load image failed. Alright. Why?
What image was there that failed to load?
I don't know.
Wait, is it this big ass board on the other side of the table from you?
Yeah, that's not loading in for me either.
That's
I-
probably what the
Load
big issue
model.
is.
Failed to load model. I don't know what is going on.
I've always gone failed to load model, but still getting fine. The failed to load model and then load image fail always shows up.
Yeah, I waited 2 minutes for it to clear before I clicked the color. Everything's fine.
Mine logged me in pretty easily though.
Whatever's going on.
Stuck at 29.
Yeah, now I'm at 29.
The actual fuck?
And the actual fucks?
Yeah.
I am like at a complete loss of words. What's going on? I have no fucking idea what's going on. You are listed an anomaly there, Miss Pandy.
I
really
come
is.
back and it's broken.
We let the bunny on the table, and the bunny caused a ruckus.
Oh my God.
That's what happened.
She's
Man.
a bunny. She's a Vulpamancer. Since she's a bunny, she's got to be a Vulpamancer, right? I mean, well, granted, I don't know how many of you have watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Try this, Grim. Load a entirely different table. Like maybe load the old table. See if that helps. See if we get the same issue.
Did we do this last week, and then it didn't do anything for them?
I have no idea which game table this is, but it's not this one.
Yeah, I don't know what like it's trying to load, but it's like some sort of image format. It's not supported.
I'm wondering if.
Oh, hey, this is the last table that you guys played before you all died, I think.
What do you mean we all died?
No,
Yeah.
a different game, different group.
Oh.
I was like,
Okay,
we
I
haven't
remember
died.
I've died once, but it was the Halloween special.
And now I'm stuck at 0%. Okay.
It's okay.
It's got to
I'm
be.
Well,
trying
I
to
was
go-
still loading too, so.
Oh. Okay.
I'm trying to go for a swimsuit special this year.
She is.
What?
Aha!
Model thing for streaming.
As cruel as a gacha player knows what the swimsuit specials are.
I think anyone knows what a swimsuit
Candy
special
is still stuck at 51%.
Yeah.
It's 29 for me.
Yeah, she's up in my end. I mean,
Yeah. 20,
This is what I see,
yep.
guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody seriously just flipped a fucking table?
I don't know who would, but did someone?
Roll?
Yes, that was me.
How dare?
Well, I'm actually literally
Yeah.
seeing this white screen, so all I saw was a bunch of bags flying.
Okay, let's try an easier to load table.
You are lagging something fierce. Holy crap!
Me?
Yeah.
Well, we might not be able to play then. In that case.
You sound exactly like a robot at this point.
Yeah, you sound like a robot.
I am at 515 MS on Discord.
I don't know what's going
Assuming
on.
you can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Everything's all. Why is all this stuff all over the place? And I don't. Oh my gosh.
Cool, hit a button.
All it did was cool.
This is space now to me. It clearly is the void. Oh, stuff's loading in, I think. Okay, what's going on? All right. Oh, what? Okay.
Something is happening.
Something's happening.
Loading.
All right.
Hey, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
Wait, look. It's,
wait.
It's regular cards.
Oh, look, Cards Against Humanity.
Okay, what?
Do I still sound like a robot?
No.
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 You
We are now.
Chat, you do not know what this game is. It is not cards. It is D&D. I promise.
Yeah.
It's only D&D. You just have to act out what the card says. That's it.
Exactly.
I mean, I see the board. Okay.
Yeah. It's gotta be my connection then. Because everybody else connected fine, but you're having an issue. Is there a huge storm near you, perchance?
For me?
Yes.
There's a tsunami warning. That's it. Because like a volcano erupted somewhere.
Hey, I don't know if that would affect your internet
I
connection
know, that's
at
what I'm
all.
saying. That's it. That's the only thing I have here.
Do you have winter weather warning at your area, Graham?
Technically, yes. It's literally like a horseshoe. There's this massive snowstorm going through all the states around Michigan. And it's supposed to just barely miss us, but we're going to get really cold weather. But no snow, supposedly, so.
It was supposed to snow for us today, but it decided to say no.
I was looking forward to us ending stream and going outside with the doggos, not gonna lie.
I was probably still going to be streaming.
Well,
Yes,
we
well.
might be ending stream considerably sooner than expected because
Oh.
Yeah.
We're having issues.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it is largely just Pandy. I mean, you could probably still
Oh,
play.
jeez.
I mean, I could
Well,
just watch.
It's not. Yeah, it's not just Pandy though. Like my fucking connection, my MS is shooting all over the freaking place.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Well, we tried to do D&D and
He
it
still
didn't
hasn't
work.
fully loaded in, looks like.
58.
Yeah, I'm stuck at 58%, so I don't know what the heck is going on. But at least I could see the board and around me, so this isn't the void anymore, so...
Do you see me moving around a card?
Yes.
Do you see me moving around the chip?
I see some... I see Rune moving something, I don't know what that is.
Blue circle.
Is it a blue circle? It's so tiny.
A blue circle.
It looks like a square.
Circular. I am doing circular motions with the blue circle.
It looks like
I
a square.
want to know what happens with the choice I've made in D&Ds though.
At least I can pick that.
Oh, now you're the color pink.
Yeah, I just clicked on it and it immediately chose that color, so I'm like, hey.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see about this.
Well, I am also streaming the game too, Andy.
No, I'm not watching it. I have like
Yeah.
my usual stuff running in the background and that does not do anything for me, so...
You know, I'm wondering if that your upload speed is probably like bottlenecking your download. And I know streaming is a bit intensive in that department.
I'm jumping around. Do I sound like a robot?
A little,
No.
for me.
Not for me. You sound fine.
Not for
I keep
me.
jumping between 25 to so far 449. Oh, I'm back down to 123.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh, robot came back.
Yeah.
I got to 262. I think it's me. 471,
Ow! God damn it, cat!
Kitty, no.
391.
There.
She's so insistent on using her claws on my knees.
It's falling. It's going back down to 254, 224.
Oh, table loaded finally for me.
Nope,
Yeah, I
right
just
back
loaded
up.
back in.
Pandy shows up
Oh,
as
things are loading
61%
now.
loaded to me.
Things are loading up a bit better on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in.
Oh, we went up a few more percents. I
You
mean,
just
a
have
few
to
more.
keep switching tables until it says 100.
Yeah, a couple more dozen reloads, it might get there.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
almost there, guys.
We're getting there.
61.
I was kidding.
And we're,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's loading an image like it's failing like that.
I'm not gonna lie, she jumped up to 69% for me.
Yeah, I did. So that's
Jesus,
something.
69.
Maybe you do have to switch board.
I'm curious, Pandy, in your menu configuration on the games, do you have mod threading and mod caching selected?
Where is that?
When you click on menu, then configuration,
Okay.
it'd be the first tab.
Bro, we're not all computer nerds.
Well, that's not computer speak, but regardless.
Okay, I don't have anything.
That's streamer speak.
Hold
So
on.
in the game tab, you don't have anything that's checkmarked.
Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I took that off.
Well, that might help actually. So right now, what you're trying to do is load in a bunch of mods, because I'm pretty certain that's why you're getting that image error.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
So this way, it probably should delete the cache. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be another thing we could try. But right now, it should automatically just if you re-download the assets because you don't have it. Basically,
Oh,
set
shiz,
the
it's
cache.
doing something. It's 3% more. Wow.
Yeah, It went to 72. Oh shit! Everybody's at like 999 for me, motherfucker.
Oh wait, did we lose Gore? Because it says.
Yeah, I logged out. Because it went right back to, for some reason, it went right back to the
Oh.
other game.
Oh yeah, we went back and forth.
Hold up, I'm sorry. Thank you for the host, Jakester.
was
How was your
under force
stream? I'm
things.
sorry. I'm having
Let's do it
technical
one more time and
issues
see what happens.
for D&D. How was your stream though? Also, thank you for the shout out. You didn't stream? Oh.
Did anything
Okay,
fun.
never mind. Oh, I'm sorry.
So viewers, I hope you're enjoying your night of D&D.
Oh yeah, we rolled a critical 1 in introductions.
Yep. You know, it's going really well.
Alright, so right now, because she's already loaded the game, I don't think the mod caching is going to fix itself, so she might have to...
You want me to
out of the-
re...
quit out and relog, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it all over again. Let's go.
Right now, I don't think we're going to get anywhere, as funny as this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna reach 100%, it's gonna stay at 100%, and we're still not gonna make any progress.
Yeah, I'm still sitting at 999 for everybody's MS.
Oh
Alright,
my
well,
god.
stop
That's where
loading the
you're
table.
sitting.
We're gonna let Pandy
Yeah.
relog. But with
I might have to relog.
Well, with mod caching unchecked, it should delete the cache and then re-download it when she goes in here, so that should fix the problem.
I hope so.
I am literally running out of ideas.
Well, if this doesn't work, it's probably me, because like I said, my MS is still just skyrocketing.
Oh
and then
gosh,
going
it's
back
still...
down to like...
I don't know what it's trying to load in, but it keeps telling me it's like failing the image to load thing.
That should be just an image host, like someone like a hot linked image, you know, where you say it'll be bringing up the image and it'll also say it's over in this location on the actual model. It's kind of funny actually, but that's pretty much what's happening.
I don't think... Now I don't have any percentage loading for me.
Well,
It's-
it's because Graham's table is still loading.
Oh,
Because I'm lagging, you mean?
okay.
Yeah, Grim, it loaded, then it unloaded, then it loaded back. Oh god. Rewinding time. What's going on here?
I'm not pushing anything. I'm not pushing any buttons.
My timer's got me wound. We were making progress, all of a sudden you're broken again.
Yeah.
You guys might have to log out. I've got everybody, because I think my game is fucked.
Okay, we're logging out again. We're logging out again.
Yes,
Alright.
yes,
What
yes.
do we do?
Well, the rapid
Yeah,
reloading probably overloaded
everything is
Graham's
just
core
going
internet.
bad. You just wanted to
Okay,
work
I'm
on your
back down
drawing?
to 49
Oh,
MS.
that'd be nice to see what you come
I
up with
clearly did
next.
something to make it
I'm
go,
looking forward to it.
"Grr."
But yeah, good luck
Yeah,
on
I
your
got the
drawing
Steam
though.
Pete person to person.
Oh, head pants,
failed
okay.
again. For sorted, gore and scrub. It's all Scrub's fault. That's what it is.
Here you go. Head pants. Thank you for the head pants. It's just, I don't know what's going
Rush to
on.
his protection.
It's been so... D&D's not going well.
I'm back on. Tables up. MS is steady.
Okay, I heard it's all Scrub's fault. What'd I do this time?
You know what you did.
Whatever.
What have I done?
Yeah.
No, I'm innocent. I promise.
I come back to D&D, well, and everything's just broken. You're working on the armor and clothing? Ooh. Nice.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It's dropping. No, it's going back up. No, it's dropping.
Because people are loading in under the table, so they're basically, you're uploading information for them.
Yeah.
And so far, I've been able to stream The Void for you. Okay, this seems okay now. You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm gonna stream what I'm looking at. And it's just... I don't even know.
It's up to 90%.
I'm back, yeah. 96 for Pandalicious.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Holy
so
shit.
is the cable loaded up there, Miss Bandy?
That is a different number. Yes! It looks a bit better now. Yeah.
We did it.
Okay.
See, I just had to fuck up my internet to make it feel better.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, I can finally see the big picture there, and alright, yeah, this is great.
I think it was
Technically,
definitely
we're not supposed to see that, but whatever.
Yeah.
I
I
guess
mean,
the mod,
it's just the ground, I guess.
Do what?
the mod. I think the mod caching finally cleared it, and restarting the map seems to have fixed it.
Oh,
Can you roll? That's
Okay.
the big question.
Okay, can I roll? How do I roll again?
Yeah,
You
press
just
the
click
roll
the
number.
number at the bottom of the rollers.
Okay, let's do...
yo, natural 20.
Wait, did I do it?
Hey, it
Yeah.
rolled, yep.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Alright, clear.
Yo,
Hooray.
we made it.
Okay, I can
it's 1
finally
hour.
roll.
We did it.
Yay.
Hooray.
It's only an hour after our normal start time.
Yay.
Let's go.
To be fair, we made some progress before we got sidetracked.
Hooray.
It was a very important
Fair,
sidetrack
you're
because
right.
Pandy hasn't been able to play with us for like over a month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we
No.
needed that recap. Thank you. This is season 2, people.
Yo.
that's still season 1.
It's
part
season 1,
2.
part 2, yes.
Well, that's how animes do it. They say it's a season 2 almost because they take a 6-month intermission.
That's how that works. Oh.
So, anyways, before the exciting break and all the happenings that we just had to go through, 2 of my players managed to roll high enough to hear a commotion occurring over by a job board in the Adventurers Guild. Lex, Julius, as you're heading upstairs, you manage to hear a group by said job board going, "Oh my god, I can't believe it. They're dead? Whoa, this is unreal. Something that strong?" And that's the extent of what you hear if you continue upstairs.
Also, I didn't hear any of this because apparently with my big ass ears, I can't hear. I rolled a
Right,
nat
about that, I
1.
really can't go there.
Oh.
Exactly. And the other 2 didn't hear anything. So Gore and Pandy can continue upstairs. No problem. Lex and Julius were the last 2 to go up, and that's what they heard.
I had nothing to get. I'm pretty much staying down there.
Oh, okay. Are you staying at the door with Briar?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finally got a window open. It's so fucking hot in here. Sorry, was distracted by
Okay.
things.
So do Julius and Lex just continue upstairs, or do they?
My
Do something
curiosity
else.
pursues me, and I look to see who died.
All right. So you make your way over to the job board. Lex, do you continue upstairs to grab your shit, or do you go over to the job board as well?
Lex?
Oh god damn it! Did we lose her now? What the fuck?
She should
Uh-oh.
have. I'm here, so it should be fine. Fine. You might
I
have
don't know.
muted yourself.
What, no,
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I was literally saying what I was doing last 5 minutes.
Oh, well, we didn't hear you at all.
Nope.
It's okay. So Lex is getting her shit and she's getting noping the fuck out of here because she ain't staying for that greater demon deity to catch up.
Okay. So first, I just want to say, did you roll too far away from your mic so nobody could hear us? Because
It could have
that
been
seems to
her.
be a thing. But
Didn't have
also,
of hers.
as you go ahead and go
Yeah,
upstairs and
that
grab your
one.
shit. That's what you are doing at this
I think
point.
that's what I get
Julius,
for
you walk over
rolling
to
like
the
nat
job board
20s
and you
on my
see
other
a
group
posting
last
of
Tuesday.
a group
The one
you
that
haven't
just
actually heard
yeah,
of,
like Tuesday
but
that passed.
highly skilled
All my good rolls
adventurers
went to that.
killed during attack.
So
It's
now I'm
more of a news
rolling
clipping than it
poorly
is an
here.
actual job,
Oh,
but they don't really
gosh.
have anywhere else to put these.
Is there anything else I see in there? On the poster?
You see a couple of jobs, but from the way the group sounds, they don't want to do any more jobs here.
No. When it
This is
comes
why you don't
to
do
the
more than
people
one
that died, did it
session.
give any Is
Oh
it
yeah,
who
it's
di-
got
how
a
they died?
it's got a
Thank you for the link, Jake.
story underneath it, but it's kind of smaller, so you'd have to take it off the board to read it, or push your way to the front of the board and keep people from seeing it.
I'm looking at something right now. Is there only one copy on the board?
Yeah.
So I can't just take it because it's a full crowd in there surrounding it.
I mean, you can. You might start some shit, but you can.
And I can't just squeeze to the front to read it right
Gosh
there?
dang it, girl.
Yes, you can. You can also do that. If you want to do that, I need a strength check from you.
Oh, also,
I'm gonna attempt
thank you,
that.
Jake, for sharing and liking today's
check.
stream post on Twitter. It helps out a lot. Helps out a lot.
19. With
Plus your strength.
would it be on skills or
No, it's your abilities, strength.
plus 3?
Okay, so 22. Okay, you handily managed to move people out of the way as you get up there. And, again,
Excuse
it
me.
says highly skilled group of adventurers killed in attack. Neighboring country group Stalwart 7 killed in attack on castle. Died in defense of Castle City. Lauded as heroes. What is it called? When they hold like a ceremony for heroes who died. What the fuck is that called?
Memorial?
Yeah, I guess that would work.
Huh.
Memorial to be held in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
A ceremony would also work, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah, but you just got rid of that spell, and I really didn't want to bring it up.
I can't help it. Nobody in the group wanted to marry each other. I'm sorry.
It was a neighboring country in which direction?
It doesn't say that. It just says in neighboring kingdom.
It was an attack.
Kingdom. That's the word I wanted. Kingdom, not country. Sorry.
Oh, goodness. Okay. That's different.
Um,
I'm not going to be talking much because
Did it
there's
say
not a
how they
lot
died?
going on for me.
In battle,
Oh, hi, Stizzy. How are you?
defending the castle city.
was
Yeah,
it just like a
so
regular battle against people?
These
Was
type
there,
of streams
humans
that,
involved?
like,
Was
since you're
anything-
now here,
No details like that, Gavin.
Okay.
I'm going to be very quiet because there's not a lot of stuff for me to do.
You
It's
assume
more.
that
This is more like
because they
you
were highly
listen
skilled
and your
adventurers,
imagination takes
they're
place.
fairly well
So,
known,
you know.
so it's news. But it's a neighboring kingdom, so
Yeah.
they don't really give too much of a shit.
How are you doing,
So it's a neighboring
Stizzy?
kingdom instead
Hope
of-
you're doing well.
Yeah. You gather it's been a pretty slow news week.
Okay, I guess I'll just go back. I guess that's it then. I'll just go back to pack up my stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay. As you start making your way up the stairs,
Just
I
making
assume
sure, 'cause,
Lexa's
like,
done packing her shit by this time, and
a
is
lot of
making her way
people-
down the stairs.
You know,
Yes.
tend to ask or wonder.
Lex, you'll go back over towards the door, I assume, and
Yes.
wait. Okay. Julius, you get up to your room, pack your shit. Nothing occurs out of the ordinary. You do make it your way back downstairs.
This
in
is
the
a lot
Adventurers
about
Guild.
listening.
Do you head over to the rest of the group?
Before that happens, I am going to write a random note that says the king is a demon, and then slide it under the door of a random room and run like hell.
Okay. Let's see. Here.
No knocking, no nothing, so nothing to give away what's happening. It's just a random note, slipped under a door and ran, and then I just make it back to group up with everyone.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Okay. All right. So, you make your way back down to the rest of the group. You are all now together. Do you want to
Oh.
leave?
And I finally like
Lexa, yes.
Yes.
I finally got we finally got D&D up and running after an hour
Yeah. I
of
grabbed
like
little of my
mishaps.
stuff is up
It
there,
was
and
just
I made
technical
sure our
shiz.
list is all packed up as well.
Alright, I suggest we make our way out of the city and decide from there.
You're
Now-
heading to the east gate, right?
Yes.
Alright.
It's still the closest. It's the only gate you really know about for sure. But it's also the closest gate you know about. Do you want to, like, are you hurried, or are you trying to keep a normal pace as to not draw attention?
I'd say we're trying not to draw attention.
Same.
Yeah, a normal pace would be nice to not draw attention at
Although
all.
I will add, with our current track record, normal pace would be very weird for us because I'm usually racing Pandy to the gates.
And falling over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I feel like normal pace would be me and Pandy running towards the gates.
Not
You
this
can try
time.
if you want.
I mean, I don't know.
Lex is
You
just gonna
guys-
pull.
I literally see you guys just like walking out of the Adventurers Guild, and Julius, want to race?
Exactly.
Lex just pulls the hood up of her cloak up.
You hear a little kid, oh my god, she's so edgy.
Oh man.
Lex is trying to get the fuck out of here.
I want to be as cool as her when I grow up.
Okay, so you guys make your way towards the gate. You do see, obviously, some familiar faces as you've stopped at several locations here. They just kind of wave as they continue past you. You make your way to
You
the
kids
east
get to
gate,
cheat with
and,
computer sims and stuff. We
for
had
many
paper
of
and
you,
crayon. Well,
the faces are pretty familiar. They seem to be working their normal
D&D
shift.
has
The same
it
two
has
guards that you saw as
changed.
you entered the city for Julius, Lex, and Pandy.
Mm-hmm.
We
The
weren't
most
showing
recent
us
time you
double.
entered the city, I should say, for Pandy. Oh, heading out?
That we are. Yeah.
Stay safe. And good luck.
Thank
You
you.
as
Thank
well.
Continue your way past the gate. Do you guys want to stop and hire a coach, or do you want to just walk?
I mean, I remember they were rather reasonable.
Don't we
prices
have
last time.
a carriage?
Yeah,
Yes, there are some carriages here.
No, I thought we had one. Like
yeah.
the actual
Didn't we
one.
have one?
No, you
Yeah.
rented one
We
the last time
rented
you
it.
left.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, we rented it. It was actually fairly decently priced, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 gold for the day.
Yeah.
Well, it was. I think it was 5 gold, but you got 3 back. 'Cause, you know, just in case something happened to the carriage.
Woohoo.
Oh, thank you for the prime.
Well, the problem is we can't exactly rent. Isn't it?
Really do appreciate it.
Aren't they connected through carriage people though? Like they have connected.
Oh, yeah.
connections with one another?
Yeah, thank you for the 4 months though.
Yeah. I was hoping that.
How about once we get to the next town, we can rent from
Yeah.
there?
Let's see. Also, did you read NSFW no mic chat?
Yes,
No,
let's
I
just
haven't
go
actually.
ahead, Get somewhere safe, and we can discuss.
I
what-
haven't really checked any chats lately.
Where are we going?
Oh, oh,
Because I've taken
I
a
read that
look
last
at
night.
it,
Yes,
yeah.
that. Yes, I read that last night.
Can you perhaps take us to a place that you know is more secure?
Give me a second. There's a loud noise.
There is definitely a lot of noise.
I was trying to air out.
Birds chirping. You probably hear a couple dogs barking in the background. Some fucking kids outside.
Now I look back towards the castle proper. Do I see anything out of the ordinary, just out of curiosity?
Oh,
In
okay.
terms of the outside of it, it looks like a perfectly normal castle.
Let me see something.
But go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay, noise is gone. I can finally hear my
Magical
thoughts.
My magical awareness going 60 feet. So that's not gonna work anyways. That's
Okay, yeah, no, I get what you mean, Necro,
Well,
yeah.
As I said, it
Makes
does look
sense.
like a normal castle from the outside. But from
Yeah,
this
no, and I
distance,
agree
I'm
with
not
you
sure if it's just
on that.
because it's getting later. Like it's probably now
Yeah, but I can see that.
2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30. You're not sure if it's just the way the sun is hitting it, but certain aspects of it look
Mm.
oddly dark, like shadowed. It's very strange.
I still want to
Anyways,
own
where are
my
we going?
own kind of physical dice, though.
For your since, let's see here.
well, my
What
Pandy
is-
mostly just knows the forest in this area. Lex and Julius, as they are travelers, do know the city they came from
Yeah.
to the south is about 3 weeks away.
And with my background, I have a vague idea where major cities are, I would assume.
The city that Lex and Julius come from is not a major city. It's more like maybe 200-300 people max kind of village. The next closest major city is about a month and a half to 2 months by foot to the east.
Okay. So wouldn't it be best to buy a carriage or some sort? Or a wagon?
That might be a good idea.
Well,
You can easily walk that. I mean, back in the day, that's what most people did. So walking is a perfectly reasonable option. If you do
You
want
brought
to get a carriage,
virtual snacks? Ooh,
you can
carrots and
see if they'll
chocolate
take you
milk.
somewhere.
Yeah. Thank you.
But
Thank you.
depending on
Make sure you share it with the
it's going to
chat.
cost you more than a few gold.
and another question. Pandy, don't... sorry, Pandy.
Yes.
Arla,
Uh-huh.
don't you live around here?
That I do, yes.
Do you wish to leave?
You're and for Pandy's, or rather, Pandy's knowledge of Arlet's home, it is kind of nice. I mean, you've spent time making this place livable. You know, you got like your own little garden area. You've got a pretty nice
Yeah.
hut.
Well, I was
Uh,
gonna ask if you would let me continue.
Well,
I was,
Yes,
I was just
her
waiting for a
neighbor
response.
is now known to be a demon, though.
I was only
Not just
asking,
any demon, a deity demon.
I was only asking as I'd like to travel, but I know some people like to stick around.
I guess
And
another good question would be, is there anything you want to pack up that's important to you in your place?
that was probably the more intelligent question.
In this case, Pandy, you don't have anything magical or
Yeah.
that's going to give you stats or anything like that. But if you want to choose something for roleplay purposes, like maybe a locket you got from your mother or something like that, that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to grab an item for roleplay purposes, then by all means feel free to do so.
Damn, no hidden super cool weapon.
No, sadly,
No.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm not that great. Okay. Let's see. In this case, I would probably have a recipe book.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would also
That's
have,
her
since you
Excalibur
did
in the other
Mhm.
shed.
since you did come to this city to, sell stuff to help you make ends meet, you would have a little bit of gold there too.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess I would go there to get my recipe book and gold, whatever I have there. Then. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, yes, I do have a few things to pick up at my home, so.
Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Oh no. Did I?
I rolled something by accident.
Oh, okay.
So we're good.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, I would like to get at least a little bit of things before I leave. I don't think I would like to have my neighbor as another demon or whatever sorts.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fucking anime option.
Yeah.
My neighbor is the Demon King. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you've never actually taken the rest of this group to your
No.
house, to where
No.
you live. Are you going to do that this time, or are you going to be like, you guys stay here?
No, yeah, they can come with me now. I mean, I'm leaving it, so it's like, what's the point?
So you guys do have the option of
Nope.
following her to her humble abode.
There's really no point keeping a secret at this point, so she's
Yeah.
hiding it.
Yeah.
I follow.
Does anybody choose
I
to stay
also
behind?
follow.
I'm sticking with the group because at this point it feels like safety in numbers is optimal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right, so as you lead your way through the forest, the rest of the group, you do find it actually fairly easy to move through this heavily forested area Normally you would be like, oh fuck, so much shit in the way, but she just makes this path through the woods here, and you follow it step for step. Easy travel. Maybe takes you 30 minutes to an hour to get there. When you do arrive, as I was saying before, it's very nice. It's pleasant here. It feels comfortable. You see a little hut, maybe 1 or 2 rooms in size. Nice little garden area, sunlight coming down from the above the trees, as she's taken great care to maintain this location. She does have the remnants of what seems to be a bonfire where she would make her meals and whatnot. Arleth, when you enter the hut, you easily find your recipe book, and you find your little stash of gold. Turns out 20 gold.
Yeah.
Gold for it. So you get an extra 20 gold to your character sheet if you want to.
Alright, where do I add this?
Inventory, and then it should be at the very top. Just click on the little money symbol.
Oh, okay.
And then
Add
if you
20
scroll
gold.
down, you'll see gold. Just put 20 and then add.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Anything else you wanted to grab here?
Okay, I think I would like to at least grab a little bit of food. A little
Okay.
bit?
You do have some preserved foods for keepsake. You haven't been home in a couple of days, so some of it has gone bad, but I'd say you've still got probably 5 days worth of rations.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take that.
I say rations, but they're cooked food. They taste good. You know, they don't taste like just normal rations, but you've basically got 5 days worth of food remaining.
Alright, yeah.
Does anybody else want to do anything while
Mezzy,
she's grabbing this stuff?
Big shocker. A good cook this time in the group.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Somebody else in our other campaign.
I heard Crow giggle.
He rolls like shit normally when he tries to make shit.
Which
So
is
we all
funny
call him a
'cause
terrible cook.
He has cooking proficiency.
Okay, so everyone's in the house now, right?
You guys are still outside. The place, the abode she has is pretty small. So, but you guys are outside. You can do stuff if you want. Like I said, she's got a little garden. There's a bonfire place that you can restoke the fire if you wanted to. Sit down if you really wanted to do that as well.
Okay, so now that we're in a private place, I look at Briar and Gore, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I can trust you guys a little better now that we're all
Forget your
kind
towel.
of, not sure whether or not we're on the run from a scary demon monster. So, I show them that I'm a changeling.
Okay, so just so you guys know, I understand that
Oh, no,
Gore
he
is a
Just
Warforged,
showed
so
himself
yes,
as
you
being a
can- he
changeling.
doesn't
Oh
really
no.
have what you would consider emotions to the extent like a normal flesh and blood creature would. But you do understand that changelings are considered widely evil or bad in some sense.
I don't think that would have been a good
Briar, this is
idea in
definitely
my
true
opinion,
for
but
you,
whatever.
since you are
He's
a
doing
flesh and
it,
blood
so
thing.
it's
You
his
know
character.
changelings are typically not good.
They have
How do you
also-
both react?
They have also spent nearly over a week with me and know that I am not evil in nature, just kind of stupid.
This is
That's
also
up to
true.
them to decide.
Yep. I will say,
Okay.
Briar, since you do have a highly developed sense of smell, it now makes perfect sense why he didn't smell entirely human to you.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of how I was gonna do this. Well, that certainly explains why I didn't particularly like you initially.
I tend to
What?
get that a lot from people.
I am not one to hate.
This is going well so far. Okay.
Live and let live, as the saying goes.
Wow, that must explain the some of the mental issues.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my gosh!
Exalted him in his whole nature.
Holy shit.
My lineage just got attacked. What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
But I will say, I definitely do not trust you.
I mean, yes, but I feel like it's more due to my antics than it is who I am.
That's
This
not a
is
good
true.
stereotype. Chainlink can be a good. I believe everything can be good.
Changed.
It depends
This is
on the
also true.
world. It depends
hate
on the
the fact
people
that
and
you are
stuff like
right.
that.
But see, this is how you know when it comes between me and Lex. I think we could both agree that Lex is the eviler one.
That's debatable.
What?
You agree with me? She's more evil, right? Really?
She spoke
No.
with a demon just earlier in demon language.
And you are a demon.
Wait, do I pass as a demon?
Technically, changelings are not demons,
I know.
but
evil and demons
regarded
are
as regarded by most beings.
But yeah,
you would be
yes,
considered,
he's
like, type
a
of
changeling.
demon or
You know,
demonic
not
in some fashion.
everyone follows
Mostly because
the
you know how it is, like,
whole bad.
Oh, that monster, he's a demon, kind of thing.
Well, see, look at that. I am already better
Oh,
than
what's
your
that
average
called?
changeling.
The like
I still do not like you.
neutral, good, and
It's
bad
funny 'cause
sided
I think
thing.
Briar
I
likes
forgot
him
what
more
it's
than
called already. I can't think.
That tends to happen.
Here's a question, Brian. With your sensitive nose, you know what I am.
You smell humanoid.
Yeah, the alignment chart. There you go. The alignment.
Yeah, I will say typically ASMRs don't smell different than their birth race, so
For me,
They're just more
I'm
angelic. so maybe she smells
I'm a hermit,
like
wood elf,
cinnamon. I don't
druid
know.
in this.
That smells spicy.
She's a shimonium critter.
I'm a cinnamon bun.
As spicy as your fireballs.
So there's a lot you can go with there.
Briar, if it makes you
I'm
feel
just
better, since
neutral.
everyone can tell what you are by your appearance, let me tell you, I'm actually a fallen out. That's kind of why the demon lord took a kind chuckle to me.
I was distracted. Thank you for reminding me.
You're quite welcome. But as you can tell, I'm friendly towards my friends.
I'm beginning to regret my decision for pairing up with this group now.
It's okay, you're my kitty. I'll keep you safe.
I didn't know you
myself
own
into.
people. You could own
You know,
people.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I did tell you guys that the castle aspect was the halfway point. I should have said it's the halfway point for the main storyline.
Hi.
You guys
Oh, hi,
do
Tegan.
have
How are you? All right.
background storylines
Thank-
that could drag the campaign out further. I
Thank you for the
honestly
lyric.
hope Briar is still alive when that hook comes around, so you can meet his parents and be
Oh,
like, "He's
goody.
my kitty."
What if I transform into Briar during that and say, "Hello, I'm your long lost twin"?
You can't type. Okay.
Well, first of all, his parents
Yum.
would remember whether or not they had a second son who looked identical to the other one.
Not if they were cursed to forget.
Are you gonna curse them?
No. I am going to.
I mean, that seems
persuade
pretty
them.
cliche.
Oh, okay. I got it. You're gonna have Lex curse them. Okay.
Wow!
Oh goodness gracious!
Alignment shift coming to Lex, apparently.
Hi!
What's that? Curse completely innocent individuals into thinking shit they thought was real is fake, and what is fake is real? Chaotic evil, or neutral evil it is! But, so, anyways, you three have this conversation between Julius, Briar, and Gore. About the time it's finished, where he's like, "I still don't trust you," Arleth does come out. I assumed Lex kind of like went up to the door and watched her from the inside, because you two seem to be attached at the hip for some time now.
It's girl
And
power. You wouldn't understand.
Which
You
is an
already knew
odd-
Julius was a fucking changeling, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
I
like,
already knew.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh, big real.
Yeah, I'm not phased. I'm fine.
So it's about this time that you come out of your little home, carrying your recipe book and the 20 gold added to whatever you had in your coin purse.
Yes. More gold. I'm 20
Oh.
gold or richer.
Nice.
Now you have a decision to make. Do you go back and try to rent a cart or carrot? Excuse me. Do you walk? And either way, where do you go?
First things first, I make myself human again.
Okay. For some reason, it's Transformer sounding.
That is exceptionally unnerving. Now I'm seeing it in action.
Pretty cool. I can turn into one of your kind as well.
Please don't.
I can make myself elvish too.
Huh. That does seem
Literally,
useful.
he is the only person who could easily get away from your group and just be like, I'm somebody else. I don't know who those people are.
Yeah. Either way, it's useful in some situations. Now that I think about it.
That's true.
Whether my rolls say otherwise, well, we'll leave it to that, but my luck says otherwise.
So, as for your choices of location to go, there is a major city, as I said, about a month and a half to the east, maybe 2 months. And then there is the village that Lex and Julius
That
came
scared
from
me, oh my
about 3
gosh.
weeks to the south.
Okay, thank you for the bits,
Are we
Stuzzy.
riding the carriage right now or no?
Really do
No,
appreciate
they're
it.
currently
They're
at,
so cute.
Our left location or house, but those are
Yeah,
the 2 locations.
yeah,
you
thank
have,
you so much.
Knowledge of.
I'm thinking, well, we got out of the east gate, so we could just head east.
So we're going east, I guess. Do
Haven't
you?
really head in that direction before.
Do any of you know where you're going, or are we just heading in one
Nope.
direction?
See, my thing says adventurer, and so I adventure.
Well, as adventurers, Julius and Lex, you do know the general direction of some cities and villages. It's just those are the 2 closest that you know of. Briar, same thing.
I see.
Arleth has basically lived in these woods
Yeah,
for
you did.
who knows how long and doesn't really travel much. So she's less world knowledgeable for locations of cities and whatnot. And Gore is kind of the same. He came here.
Yeah. Now you have your little bunny chasing a
do you remember
snack.
where you came from? I don't remember if we discussed that.
Handy, you forgot to say you're looking
No, it
absolutely
seems that
adorable as always.
Basically, I the memories of just
Thank
the
you, but-
tavern. So
No,
That's right.
you.
So
No,
he
you.
doesn't know
Necro.
jack squat
Okay.
about
No,
anything in the
you.
area.
But
So,
thank you.
But
you.
It sounds like you have come to the consensus of heading to the major city to the east.
Yeah.
All right.
Always nice to go somewhere new.
So now the question is, are you going to walk or are you going to see about purchasing a carriage?
Well, earlier you said that was like normal for us to just walk.
I said it's a completely reasonable thing to do. You can still see about purchasing a carriage to travel there in that. If you walk, it'll take 2 months to get to the city.
Oh, then.
So,
You can do it either way. It's perfectly fine by me. I don't care which way you do it.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I'm used to walking, so often enough don't have the money to afford a carriage.
Okay, let's just walk then.
All right.
all
You
right, we're
begin
walking.
your
Okay.
way. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said, I guess we're walking.
Yep, we're walking.
Okay.
All right.
I honestly
It
also
is-
worry our party funds might get depleted trying to afford a carriage for that long.
We left the same way we came, on foot.
So, you begin making your way first to the south to get back to the main road through the forest. RLF leads you. Once you do get back to the main road, you start heading east.
Steal one of Sordid's pieces? No!
It
No, I'm not
was
stealing
about 3
any!
o'clock by the
But it
time
would
you
be
left
rude to
our
join in
house.
on this one. Oh my god.
So you make it a pretty good distance. Walking.
No, also hi,
All this
Gina.
while, I'm constantly glancing.
No,
back
you.
towards
No,
where the
reverse.
city was.
No, Necro, you. No,
Yes, but
you.
no, I'm a little paranoid.
You're
Go ahead and
adorable.
roll a perception check.
Despite what it says on my screen right here. But no, you're adorable.
All right. This is the entire time you guys are walking
21.
and you. Okay. So for the entire time you guys are walking, you constantly looking back to make sure nobody's tailing you. You see nothing. You don't see anybody trying to sneak up on you, which is fairly easy to tell because it's mostly flatlands. You know, there's not really anywhere for, rogues or assassins or anything to hide in. So you feel confident that nothing is currently trying to follow you.
Well, I can confidently say that we are not being followed. That was my primary concern, that demon.
As I sideline glance towards Julius,
Oh, God.
Was going to send his cronies at us.
I do have to ask, are you traveling at a normal, slow, or fast pace?
I would
Normal.
assume normal.
No, normal, I think.
It determines how many miles you progress in a set amount of time. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Lex looks at Briar and says, I think he has some issues with their, I guess their forms on this plane. Because those guards that came at us kind of stopped and didn't move. And I felt like it wasn't because they could. Like, he tried to kill us, and his guards who could have easily killed us probably didn't do it.
I do want to interject real fast. You guys it's about 7 or 8 o'clock at night at this point as you guys are having this conversation. You've traveled about 8 miles away from the city.
Okay.
As she finishes saying that about the 2 guards that moved forward and stopped, I would like all of you to roll perception checks.
That's a d20, right?
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
8.
I didn't see shit.
Wait, did I? Oh, wait. No, I did it wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay. I heard. Okay. Wait,
I was
15.
doing so well. Suddenly not.
Okay,
That's-
so Cruel.
Total of 8
What did
for
you
me.
get?
I think I did it
Four?
right.
A total of 13.
All right. Pandy, it's your d20 roll plus your perception skill.
Perception. I'm looking. Okay, perception. Where is it? Oh, wait.
Seven.
Be right by performance.
Performance?
Skill from the bottom.
Yeah, it should be right by that in your skills list.
Okay, plus 8, so 23.
Holy shit.
Somewhere around there, I think.
Mezzy,
Yes,
what was your total perception?
8.
Hey, that doesn't seem right.
It's also 8
Oh
on
yeah,
mine.
plus 5. If you have a plus 5, yeah. If you have plus 5 in your stat, it would do it.
Yeah, 15 plus 8, so let me get that up.
So you have a plus 5 of your wisdom, huh?
Yeah, 23. I was
Yeah,
right.
She got a plus 8, yeah.
Yep. 20
And
wisdom.
yes, she does have a plus 5 to her wisdom. So, pretty much, what was Briar's again? Sorry.
8.
And Gore's was 15?
13 total.
I like to
13.
think. I like to think Briar is being a little bit more suspicious of Julius at this point.
So, Arleth,
Mhm.
as you are walking, listening to Lex speak, you are the first to notice it. You hear it kind of sounds like tearing, but not like of paper, but you hear electricity and it's just. And suddenly a body from this just emptiness in front of you. All of you see a body fall and hit the ground.
What the
Anita.
frick?
Nani?
I would like Lex to make to roll a history check for me.
Is this your doing, Julius?
No, I didn't do shit.
History, 18.
Okay. So surprisingly good roll.
Thank you.
this body falls out of this space in front of you. The rip just snaps back into just normal space, and you see a bloodied and battered Asimar standing on the ground in front of you.
What the frick?
Just kind of bloodied, beaten, bruised, got a sword out, hand on the ground, and looks towards you guys.
Hello? That's weird.
Another fallen?
Lex?
Hello.
You recognize him from when you were still very young.
Look at you getting all those comfy emotes.
He came to you before you became a fallen, as one of the servants of Thoth. It's been a long time. And then he just kind of passes out on the ground.
That's weird.
Should we
Like-
help him?
We should, unfortunately. I feel some
Alright.
kindred to him. He was, probably still is, following the same deity I used to follow.
Would does anyone have more than 2 potions and would be willing to use one on him? Would potioning be a necessity right now?
You have a healer.
That's true.
Also, healing kits.
Hmm.
Well, the
Alright.
healing kit will stabilize him, but it won't bring him back to consciousness.
Exactly.
Like I said, we have healing kits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heal him with a level 1 cure wounds.
All right, go ahead and roll the amount you heal.
Oh yeah, for sure, Cass. Right here's the multi with everyone.
1d8. He's got 8.
Well, normally I would suggest just bandaging him up instead of using resources, but you do you.
All right. So he's still passed out on the ground. Lex casts level 1 cure wounds, and you see his body kind of twitch for
Oh
a
my
second.
gosh, like, there's so many people who have really cute comfy emotes.
Yeah, Cass.
His right hand lets go
amazing.
of the sword, so it's just laying there on the ground.
So
and
many
he
different styles
uses
of
both
art
those
right
to
there.
kind of push himself up.
I
and
need
he gets
to
into a sitting
redo
position,
my
and you can
comfy
see he
one.
is just cut across his face. His armor.
It's just a coincidence that they are bunnies and kittens.
Blood.
Is that your
poolings from his
favorite,
mouth and his
Stussy?
eyes,
Bunny
his
and
left eye
kittens?
socket a little bit, and his wings are. You know how sick birds can look when their feathers kind of
Oh my
fall
gosh,
out?
sorry you guys. That's a firework.
He's basically got that effect going on, but it's not because of an illness. And he
Busted.
just kind of and just looks back up and sees most of the group and goes, "What the fuck happened to you?"
Oh my gosh.
You? Me? What the? No, what happened to you, motherfucker?
You know, the whole air quotes angels and demons conflict thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the 9 Hells Lords decided to pull some shit, and
Okay, I think the fireworks are done.
well, there's a
Is it
war
the
going
guy?
on.
Why are fish
Is it
so
the
smart?
guy who
Because
said,
they
like,
live
his
in
name is
schools. Oh my gosh. What do you call a boomerang that
Ah,
won't come back?
yeah,
A stick. Oh my
he's back in
gosh.
that
Asmodeus.
castle.
Asmodeus.
Yeah, he's behind us in that castle. He lives there now.
Yeah, well, there is kind of a reason for it. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to tell you.
I mean, the more the better, right?
He like gets up into a standing position and just kind of like stretches his back and like grabs his neck and just
Well, I did keep you from dying, if that is any revelation.
well, it's more of along the lines of like divine law about how much I'm allowed to speak to you about this shit. I mean, you know me, I'm pretty carefree and, you know, free spirited and all that.
Oh, I
But,
know. If he wasn't, we'd be having a totally different conversation right now.
This is very true. I remember
It
that
really
time,
is.
like you slapped me when we first met. What was up with that? You were 4.
I mean, your face just looks so smackable. I don't know what to tell you.
She's graduated from slapping to throwing fireballs at people.
He takes a couple steps back. I see. I wouldn't do that to me if I were you. I do still have Thoth's protection, as
I mean,
waned as it is.
You know what I haven't
know
done?
that,
I
and
haven't.
honestly, you're
My
not working
my
with
character
Fireball,
hasn't
so how can
petted
you tell
the
me? Because
cat
that guy
character,
right
Briar.
there is
Yeah.
actually
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, that
He seems
kind of
stressed too.
part of the reason I'm here.
We
At
call him
Twitch,
Good Kitty.
by the way, really hard to do. I mean, basically our realm is flooded with demons. It is not fun.
So are
He
you
kind of
in
pulls out like
because
this
of-
water skin and takes a drink.
Sorry, did you hurt yourself because you were going here, or is because you were?
I
attacked by
should
demons
at
on
least
the
try to
way?
do that like before the
Well, first of all, let me
campaign ends
say
today.
that I didn't
Well,
hurt myself. They hurt me.
for pause, I should put it
It's
as
the way his water
Julius
skin
and
is.
Julius.
It's a common occurrence.
He's like, he's a soldier. Trust me, he didn't hurt himself.
So, first I had to ask, why did you sever contact with us? Why did you become a fallen?
I was 10. Mistakes were made.
Okay, well, I need to know if you're still on our side, or do I need to pick up my sword?
I have no intention of killing you unless you strike first, if that's what you're asking.
That's not what I'm asking. Are you tied to the darker powers? As he starts to bend over, keeping his eye on you, reaching for his weapon.
I have not swore allegiance to anyone after Thrall has disowned me. I've been a free spirit.
He kind of nods, grabs his sword, and shoots it into his scabbard. Good, because I got a proposition if you're interested.
Potentially, just
Depends the information.
be right back. Hold up, I need to.
it depends on how free I'll be.
He looks
right
at
back.
Julius. Okay. He looks at Julius and goes,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
talking
Be right back,
to
guys.
her.
Just listen to them.
I'm
Thank you, Nom. I'll
talking
drink.
for her.
Did you say you'll be right back too?
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going around to all of the former followers of Thoth because it's not going well. Looking for help. Well, I guess I should start off with saying that first of all, Thoth is gone. We have no idea where the fuck he went.
Maybe they got themselves their own castle.
He just looks at Julius again. Thoth is a deity.
Okay, a church.
Now, shush, changeling. Yeah, he literally just called you a changeling. So even if you hadn't revealed it to Briar and Gore, he would have still said that, and it would have been revealed to them. Anyway, so I was like, damn, I fucking didn't get the chance.
The chance taken away.
Now, before he left, well, before he disappeared, I should say, because none of us know, not even his closest allies. ISIS doesn't know where he is.
What about Seth?
No, none of us. I mean, we've even gone to as the DM. What is the word?
Haven't gone to shit.
Scryers. There we go. We've even gone to Scryers. They can't find him.
Are you sure he's not dead?
No, we would lose his divine protection at that point.
I'm just asking because I no longer have it. I cannot tell you.
Well, that's because you're a fallen Aasimar, which is part of what I'm getting towards. There's this thing that we are asking the followers and former followers of Thoth if they agree. Again, good people can't really or won't really force you, and some can't, otherwise they'd become fallen. Anyway, so before he disappeared, he went to a meeting between some of our deities and some of the demon lords. Because this war of attrition is starting to fuck up both sides. All we know is that Asmodeus, Tiamat, and 2 others went to the meeting. Thoth, fuck, hang on, I gotta find my notes again. Give me 1 second. Pull it up. Azuth and Gond went to this meeting. Try and keep our pantheons out of each other's way. Next thing we know, Thoth is gone. We suspect it to be one of the demon ones.
So it was like a kidnap?
Possibly. I don't know. If what you say is true about Asmodeus being on this realm, I'm kind of leaning towards him being the one. Because even as a demon lord, it shouldn't really be possible for him to stay on this realm for more than maybe a day or two at a time. How long has he been here?
I cannot answer that, but I can tell you.
It kind of seems like you've been ruling it for a while.
And when I cast a spell, my spell went into the orb, so the orb is powering him here. But it
Right.
doesn't look like he's actually here.
I will say from what I remember hearing through the elf yesterday, the town changed a lot after a month ago.
A month.
You said it was a month
That
ago.
is about when the meeting was supposed to be held.
Oh, 3 months ago. My bad. I checked my notes just now.
Oh,
Well,
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Speaking as a former follower of you do know he's the know of all secrets, and him disappearing could be to cover up.
Okay, you gotta stop rocking away from your mic.
Hun.
Thoth, you know Thoth, he's also known for keeping secrets.
True, but if he's gonna be gone for this long, he normally lets somebody know or gets in contact with us.
He
And,
might not have had a chance.
well, there's also the divine protection. It's beginning to wane. That's never happened before.
I know you don't want to hear this, but if his protection over y'all is waning, it's a chance he could be dying.
Or dead.
That's if he was, he looks at Briar. If he were dead, we would have already lost the divine protection.
So he's
The
definitely
dying
injured.
part makes sense, though.
Is there a chance Asmodeus could be using Thoth to stay in this realm?
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, guys. Hold up.
He kind of puts his hand to his chin like he's thinking hard. That does make sense. And you said it's been 3 months
Yeah.
since the town went all weird? It's about the time of the meeting.
Hopefully, I didn't
And you
miss
said
too
he had an
much.
orb?
Yes.
When you
Candy
cast
is the most adorable bun of
magic,
all.
the
No,
orb
you.
absorbed it?
No, you, Necro.
And he
You're
seemed very protective of
adorable.
the orb,
Like
so
everyone
it's not
else
like
here. You missed a lot. What did I miss? What did I miss, Duzzy? If you could tell
He
me.
kind of like stands up at almost like at attention, but still in the thinking pose. I need you to do something for me. If you can complete this task, we may be able to reverse.
Also, thank you
your
for the
fall.
follow. And welcome to the Bun Buns. I'm
After all,
sorry
Thoth
that
is the
I didn't
Lord
catch
of
it. I was at
magic.
AFK.
Or at least for our pantheon.
I
Would you be interested?
It's been so long that I've been fallen, I honestly don't even know what the perks of going unfallen would be anymore, to be honest. I'm just kind of used to the state of being.
Find protections. You'd be able to like cast more healing spells. Plus, you
No,
wouldn't
you,
look so
Necro.
freaking weird.
You're a super adorable.
No offense.
Wow.
Wow. You got
I mean,
some balls out today.
Come on. You can't say you don't look weird.
Wow.
I mean, to me, I feel pretty normal.
You think the Nine Hells are falling
You look
apart?
weird.
3 of the lords had
Most
a
people are
meeting
probably
and
just
someone
afraid of
disappeared.
you to
Huh.
say anything, but
I feel like your face is more slappable than ever.
I think she looks fine.
I wouldn't do that. I've gotten a lot stronger since the last time we saw each other.
And yet we're the ones being made to do something.
That's because I'm technically not even supposed to be here. You know how many divine laws I'm breaking just by talking to you?
Yes.
So,
but
do you
even
want to
with
join the
all
Fallen
these-
Club?
First of all, no.
I was gonna say, but even with all this and that going on, it seems like you'd be strong enough to take on all of us, meaning that this task would be easier for you to do, wouldn't it?
If I could, yes. I cannot interfere that much in this world or in this plane's, progression. Technically, Asmodeus isn't even supposed to be here.
I'm
He
aware.
is breaking a lot. Granted, he's a fucking demon lord, so he probably doesn't give two flying shits. But
wouldn't you think that breaking those rules would allow you guys to be able to do the same to even things out?
well, see, that's the problem. We have rules and regulations that we choose to follow. That's why we're in the skies above, where it's nice, rather than in the hells, where it sucks.
Well, wouldn't there be repercussions for breaking those rules, i.e. something that you guys should do to fix?
Well, I don't know the intricacies of it all.
Go
but
back in
right now,
time,
it
stamp
should
this.
just look like
On Gen
I'm
X, I
talking to
don't
an
know
old
how to do
friend.
the clipping. I apologize. You're fine. Even I have a hard time
I really
clipping
don't have a whole lot
streams.
of time left here.
What do
'Cause
you
it's
want me
like,
to do exactly?
I don't get how a lot of stuff works either.
From
You're
what
fine.
I understand, if what you're telling me is accurate, this orb may be containing Thoth's magics, his power, possibly Thoth himself. If you can manage to get these 6 small orbs from different places, they contain a massive amount of magical energy. If you can channel those into this other orb, it should shatter, preventing Asmodeus from being able to stay here for more than a little bit at a time, and he should just get yanked right back into his circle of hell.
But how likely is it that either him or one of those big scary guards of his would be there? Because we can't really fight those very well.
That's true, but if Thoth is the kind of being I believe him to be, Asmodeus probably isn't going to be able to do much of anything. Even sealed in an orb, Thoth is immensely powerful. Asmodeus is probably using most of his power just to contain him. So I currently only know of one. There's a village to the south of here about 2 weeks. It's in a forest.
You're trying to send me home.
No.
Hey, Draconic, how are you?
Just for
Sorry, I'm not really talking much. I'm listening.
knowledge's sake, you live there, or well, you were born very far away from here. Most gods won't keep things of power that could affect them.
Yeah, that's how it is with D&D. It's like, I'm very quiet. I have to listen.
Like even like
and
Bahamut
imagination,
wouldn't
it's
leave the
imagination
sword
time.
meant to destroy
You know?
him in his own believers' lands. He'd put that shit in like the desert somewhere 500 miles away. But they are the village is a group of followers to one of Thoth's many companions. So they should be willing to help.
I have some comfy music.
As I recall, I think it's the Orb of Fire.
Also, thank you, Gore, for retweeting today's
the records
post.
recently. That was like
helps out a lot.
almost 100 years ago that I did
Liking
that.
and retweeting.
But,
Same as Taken, thank you. And
if you
Jake.
find the Orb of Fire, it should eventually lead you to another orb. They have a way of.
You're
being able to
tired, but
communicate
doing
with one another.
good. Also found out I need to get 39
around
MP1 SSR sub on 6 now to get the needed servant coins. Oh, good luck. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of work.
Then your realm is completely fucked.
Quick question: how do we know about these 6 orbs? Were they created due to Thoth's disappearance?
I haven't been taking notes.
No,
Are these
they've
just
been
6
around
orbs that-
for,
It's this stuff is not
these are just 6 orbs of
about
immense
me.
magical power. As
Or
Thoth is the
seems
Lord
like
of
it will
magic,
affect
I
me
can
much.
only assume that a powerful enough blast of magical energy will destroy this orb.
No, you, Necro.
allowing
No,
whatever
you.
it is inside of the orb, whether it be Thoth or his magical powers, should break, allowing Thoth to come forth and stop Asmodeus from doing whatever it is he's doing.
Okay.
And last thing before you go, you may be okay with me being fallen, but I don't know if his other followers will be.
Well, I guess just don't hurl
It
fireballs
will if you
at
have to
them.
go to the 9 hells. Yeah.
most of his followers are pretty neutral.
Hey,
so
Jake,
they're not gonna
Jake,
start
you
anything
popped up.
against
I
you
just saw the
to start
armor
something.
post you did. It looks really nice.
We might need something to show that we are doing this for good intentions without having to be so heavily persuasive.
He thinks for a minute. And he takes off
Looks
this
really good,
little, amulet.
I
holds
can't
up
wait
his
for it
mouth
to
and
be done.
whispers something
Or
into
for you
it, and then
to you
closes
finish
it
drawing it.
and hands it back to you. Hands it to Lex.
Lex puts it around her neck.
When you meet them, just open the amulet, and they'll understand. Oh, and it's not just a one and done kind of thing. You know me better than that.
If you screw me over,
Now,
I will
if you
fall
run into
again
more
after
Thoth-
everything.
If you run into any more Thoth followers, just use the amulet, and they'll be able to understand what's going on.
Oh no, there's an airplane again.
Most likely, be willing to help you. Now, they might ask for something in return. I don't know. I don't control.
You're done
them.
with the armor?
Just
Cool.
this way, you have a foot in the door. He kind of just looks over the group and.
You'd think just saying your dog got kidnapped by a demon would need this to help save them would be plenty to get them to okay that.
As he kind of just looks at you and he goes, "You would," and he's gone.
I would what?
He's gone.
Okay, and I owe Gore a stretch. Gore, why are you being so bad? Okay, I'll stretch.
Am I being bad?
Can I finally pet Briar?
It's okay.
I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it in a while.
You
Roll
know,
a sleight of
Briar's
hand
been-
check.
Briar's
That's
been
all good.
enthralled in this particular conversation, so.
Yeah, go ahead and
That's the
roll a
kitty.
sleight of hand
Kitty.
check.
What's that? What do I roll
roll
for
a
that?
d20.
Okay.
And then look at your skills section again, and scroll down to almost the very bottom. Sleight of-
Okay.
Okay, doggos. Tree time.
And sleight of hand. Hold on.
Not just on the die, you beat my passive, so.
That 18
Plus
already
4.
got 'em good.
Plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, Briar was just like, his
God
mouth
damn it,
kind of
Gore.
like agape, open.
22.
And you just come up behind him and just start petting him. And Briar, it's like 4 or 5 pets in that you just realize, holy shit, somebody's petting me. What the fuck is going on?
Excuse me. Could you stop?
And I didn't catch that. What? I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Could you stop?
Yeah. It's been a bit, sorry.
I'm
Why
shocked
is
Lex didn't try to pet
everybody
either.
insistent on petting me?
Meanwhile, she says it's been a while. Meanwhile, in game, it's been like a day.
It's been a long time.
Well, I just had a very strange encounter with an old friend.
That was an old friend.
Well, we both left.
Hey, congrats,
killing each other,
Jake,
so I would
with
say
the
that
armor.
friend is appropriate.
I'm not a bun girl though, Pandy, so you got to hold it. No. You are now
What is all this about?
a
We
bun
entered
girl.
Something bigger than everything else. Now we have a demon, we have angels, and now we have this.
I need to give Scrubs a treat redeem. Maybe. I'll think about it, but he's gotta be a good boy.
What the fuck? When am I not a good boy? What the hell?
Yeah, I gotta admit, it was very weird to go from roleplay to I'll give them a treat if they'd be a good boy. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, we were
My
just
brain
talking.
didn't like shift correctly for that one. It was like
No,
story,
that-
offshoot.
That-
And the fuck?
Yeah, that would be. Actually, that'd probably be on brand with him for Briar.
I can give him little fishies.
What about little fishies? What?
Dude, I don't know how, but she's gonna figure out your address and just send you a fucking bag of jellyfish, like gummies.
Please don't. What about sending Briar fish gummies? Her cruel fish gummies.
But
I wouldn't underestimate Mezzy. She will
She's
find.
gonna have a sticky note on the front saying "Good kitty."
Oh, no.
don't tempt me. No, I'm tempted.
Now she wants to. She's gonna do it. She'll hunt
It's gonna
you
be
down, man.
it's gonna be like a foot-long gummy worm that says "Good kitty."
Then you're gonna say you're gonna go with the engraving machine. at shop and get a collar that says Briar on it.
Please don't.
Oh, yes.
But anyway,
You need to open an
Let-
online store.
You're still
now,
nervous
just sell,
about
like, plushies
what?
of each one of us.
Oh,
Let-
God.
Lex
About
looks at,
Necro putting the moves on you and taking you
Briar's-
away?
I'm afraid we have.
But
And
it's a...
unfortunately,
Oh, drawing? Okay. Never mind. I thought it was from the other
they're
conversation.
not gonna let us just walk away from this because he's right. If that demon does stay here, this world will become a stage of hell.
That would not be ideal.
Probably wouldn't be.
So would you like to go to the place me and Julius have come from, which I called home? But apparently the other Asmar, I'm just gonna say the Asmar, tried to remind me that it was not my home.
Yeah, since he was a part of her background, you do get to name that character.
Oh, I was like, okay. I was like, I didn't get a name for him. What?
You forgot about that? Oh. I said, I thought Jakester was nervous. Because I thought you were gonna
Well, you
take
don't
him
have a birth
away
name,
or
you don't
something.
Asimar X is his current name.
That's right.
Asmir. His name is
Asmir.
Asmir.
The
Hello,
Asimar.
Asmir.
Asmir the
Asimir the Asimar.
Well, it's certainly better than fuckface.
Only slightly.
His first name is his last name is Schmear.
Yes.
His first name is spelled with a PH though.
We'll call him Zarek.
There.
Almost like carrot.
It can be Zarek or
Kakarot.
Zarin. Whichever one you prefer.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake is yummy.
I don't like carrot cake.
Is that because you're a bunny?
No, I actually do like carrot cake.
So what was his name
Okay.
again?
Zarek. I spelled it in my background. Zarek. And why are you asking about?
Zeric.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to be right back.
And when is Scrub getting a tail?
Never.
Eh.
That's the answer. The answer is never.
If you guys donate $500, he'll get it.
Fuck off. No.
I would let him. I would
Actually, I'll
like
buy it
to
for
be
him if you
outside of my
donate
home.
$5.
Oh my
The
gosh.
fuck?
Jake.
Nani?
It'll even be a cute little wolfy tail.
You gotta get him like the little earpiece too.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't approve
Oh,
of these
shit.
messages.
But just so you know, I will wear a collar. I do like triggers.
Oh
She
goodness.
does. She likes being choked. I mean, what?
Like literally every woman I've ever met has said that.
Yep.
And then when
Yeah.
you actually do try to choke them, they're like, "Oh my God, stop!"
No, Scrub will tell you. I don't know how I feel about being choked physically, but when it comes to like tight things on my neck, I'm typically fine with it.
Yeah, see, I was trying to make like a fucking messed up joke. You know, they like to be choked. And then when you actually choke them,
And when you actually strangle them, it's like, no, stop.
Well, I remembered this. Taxis are coming in soon. Okay, Boomy, hit me
Oh
hard.
my god, Boomy. Boomy!
I
Man,
don't know who you are, Boomy, but you're my new favorite person.
Boomy's a good friend of ours that comes to hang out with us pretty often.
I'll even make it either a purple, blue, or green to match this VTuber motto.
Motherfucker! God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually was thinking, like, because I've been working on the whole
you're
idea of
you're
streaming.
still working
I don't know
out,
if
so
I
wasn't
really
paying
can handle
attention
it,
since
but,
keeping track of the number I was on.
uh,
Oh, okay, sorry.
You know, I've got my main or my
Keep working
name
out,
set
dude.
up idea. And
I
I'm
thought
thinking
about making it
using the
longer about
portrait that you
being
bought
stuck
for
at
me,
home.
Mhm.
Mizzy,
That's up to you.
and like making it.
I need
kind
to
of
turn
white,
off the
I
light.
could
Give me a
void out the whole
second.
mask. That way, it's you know, since I DM a lot, I can just have that as like my character with a blank mask, and it's just like, since you know it's not my main.
Yeah. You should do it. Streaming is fun.
I just don't think my rig could handle it. I mean, I've got a decent graphics card. I got a pretty decent motherboard. You know, I got like 32 gigs of RAM, but I don't have like any of the software to do any of this.
The
I don't
software
feel
isn't
like-
bad. You have a lot of RAM. That's gonna make it great for streaming, honestly.
Do I have 32 gigs or do I don't
I'd
remember.
sweep Jakester off
Honestly,
his feet
when I
and give
started
him a
streaming,
kiss
I
on the
only had
cheek.
12 gigs. Now I have
OMG. Dang, Necro, smooth.
RAM?
Scrub, when are you adding a tail to your model? I might see if he can do it for Halloween. He does need a Halloween costume.
I mean, I am capable of giving my model a tail, but knowing the reasoning behind it, no. Bullshits.
You don't want to disappoint the fans. Shit, where do I find how much RAM I have again? I forgot.
The task manager will actually tell you, and it'll tell you how much of it you're using.
Probably a lot. I might actually have to fucking reformat both my hard drives.
Me. I know, sad face,
sucks.
right? Scrubby's butt is so precious. It's so fun to touch.
Also, thank you,
Wait, what the
Draconic,
fuck?
for
Where did that come
sharing
from?
and retweeting today's.
That's where the bug goes.
Oh goodness, today's Twitter post.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
I was so
Yeah.
proud when I
you
finished the
come give me a
puzzle in
kiss?
6 months. When on the side it said 3 to 4 years. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem, Arcade. It really helps a lot. Thank you, thank you.
Damn scrubs.
So mean.
In memory, right? Let's see.
Memory and RAM's equivalent.
Well, once he gets back, his exercise redeems will be timed back. Yeah. So,
Currently, I have 24 gigs of RAM available. Wonder if that means one of my sticks isn't working properly. I'll have to double check.
Need to clear that. There you go.
I'm currently using 7.4 gigs.
But honestly, as long as you're not hosting a game like Tabletop, if you're just playing like an idle game, most games should be fine to stream. Streaming doesn't actually take that much on it. If, in all honesty, the thing that takes the most power is our VTuber models.
and the internet.
Yeah, I would have to do VTuber because it just seems like so much more fun.
Oh,
You know
it
what I
really
mean?
is.
Just the interactivity of the host character. So, did the first person who had the AFK real quick come back? I forgot who it was.
Andy and then Scrub.
Yeah, it was
Huh?
me with that.
Oh, okay,
what-
so we
which
got
one is
Pandy
Scrub?
and Cruel back, so we're just waiting on Scrub.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's all Scrub's fault.
I had completely forgotten.
Blame it
Oh,
on
man.
Scrubs.
But honestly, Graham, do you know how long I spent reading deity profiles before I sent you one? A very long time. I was checking everything they were looking for.
Like what?
What?
Deity
D&D
profiles.
profiles?
They're the deity ones.
Oh, deity. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't in
You
the
speak-
background,
my foot! Let go, buddy.
so I actually had to decide one that would like make sense.
There we go. My cat just decided to like fucking death grip my foot.
Oof.
Oof. Don't die.
No, I'm good. He let go, but those claws were not fun for about 3.5 seconds. Yeah, I've moved my leg away. Oh, hang on, buddy. Hang on. Calm down.
Hi.
There you go.
My
You
mom
want to know a joke from Three Houses? Yes. Lay it on me.
But yeah, like moved my leg to kind of sit like cross-legged, and he decided to death grip my foot with his claws, and I was like,
And Gord, just so you know, there was a protein bar I could have bought at the pet store today. If I didn't remind Scrub, within a week he would have ate it thinking.
So now you're feeding him dog treats now.
That didn't take very long.
No joke. I
Not on
lost the
purpose, I
book
just
where I
like
write
buying my
all my
dogs very
puns. I can't
specific
ink
fucking-
of anywhere. I word
Yeah,
have
she just
left
told
it.
us.
Quill, you help me recover it.
actually,
Oh goodness.
There was this girl I knew. Hang on.
I'm having
Well,
white chocolate. thingy. You're probably
Six
just not
or
searching
7 years
the
ago.
right places.
Uh,
Oh no, it's getting
who
worse.
actually was
Jakester,
in a
no.
D&D group with me. She actually ate dog biscuits. Her
What the
reasoning,
fuck?
no, her reasoning, she goes, "Well, I am a bitch."
Oh gosh.
I'm like, oh my god, that is just the fuck.
I know
So
they
I don't
make
know
dog
if she was
food-
telling the truth. I honestly don't know if she was telling the truth that she ate dog biscuits, but I just like, oh god, I ran face first into that explanation.
Well, to
Just
be
like
fair,
I said, she's like, go ahead.
I don't know if you ever ate these, but there's some treats for humans called Scooby Snacks that are just graham crackers.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
shaped just
no,
like dog
yeah.
treats.
I have had those, but no, she like I don't remember how we got onto the subject. I think the DM had to get up to go feed their dog or something, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I eat dog treats," and I literally before I could think said,
No, it
"Why?"
was good.
She's like, "I'm a bitch,"
I like it.
and just like face to
I
fucking
was like,
desk, just
oh no, I was just
repeatedly, like,
getting
"Oh my
worse.
god."
I'd be gagging.
Not literal like
Anyway,
wars,
so is everybody
you
here?
know.
I know we were waiting on Scrub.
Yeah, I'm in here.
He should be backish
Alright, I'm
soon.
back.
He gave me a kiss.
There we go.
He back.
Just,
Okay.
I just need to get some Tums for some acid reflux that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom
Did
warned
that
you
happen
about
after
that
you
sauce.
kissed? Did that happen after you kissed Mezzy?
Yeah, she burned me.
Wow.
Dragon's breath causing the acid reflux.
I was 17 and my mom's boyfriend didn't tell me and watched me. Oh, I bought something called popcorn and my grandmother, who was schizophrenic paranoia, ate the whole damn thing. She was so scared somebody else was going to eat it, not realizing they were dog treats, so nobody else was going to eat it, so she ate all the dog treats.
Well, at least in fairness, dog treats are not exactly harmful to humans, so.
That's
No,
right,
actually,
they just have like. Ugh.
since the Great Depression, they've actually all been human edible because of food shortages during that time.
So, anyways, everybody's back.
That's a nice tidbit.
Yeah.
Your angelic friend Zarek is gone now.
I had a feeling Zarek didn't like me very much.
Now I wonder what the demon would offer me to join his side.
No, you already,
You already spoke to him, and he's already told you he wants you to be his servant.
You forgot
but
you
of
took the
no free
last
will.
picture
Yeah,
under your desk lamp.
You get
Oh
nothing.
no.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You get nothing. You lose.
That means I have to just choose one side where I have a lot of rules. Fuck me.
Well, actually, once
Oh, you see a
have
pant
worship
leg.
with the orbs, you might be able to get a sweeter.
I think. Yes.
Maybe. Or I could just keep washing myself.
That could very be good too.
I
You're
smell
still
an
working
alignment
out.
shift coming.
The whole thing is blue. You also see your
I don't know what
pants,
you're talking about.
Jacer.
Yeah,
I mean,
by
just-
the way, alignment shifts are a thing that can happen. By the
I
way,
think.
just letting you guys know.
Like I could solve the issue, but then
alignment.
keep the orbs for myself.
Well, I feel like the orbs get sacrificed to freedom, isn't it?
You have no idea.
We don't know.
Eh.
There is like the Chaos Emeralds, and they just merge together.
Dang, you work out for a while, Necro.
You know, it's funny. When I was actually coming up with this part of the thing about the orbs, I honestly felt you guys were going to make more Dragon Ball Z references. I did not even think about Chaos Emeralds from Sonic.
What if
Just
we
miss it.
turn shiny?
Imagine working out in
and
jeans.
become
Damn.
super
That's like
we have all 6 of them.
very
Louis,
warm.
that's a question you should ask Scrubby.
And you don't have enough room to move in jeans. Why would
It's
you work
still,
out in
let's
jeans?
see, you made it 8 miles, so it's
Yeah.
around 8 o'clock at night.
Should we set up camp now then?
Working out
I
in
think we
jeans?
should
I mean,
go head
you
to
can,
the
or you can
town.
continue further.
I think we should head to the town though me and James came from, just simply to see if this orb is real.
He did say it was 2 weeks south of you. So far, this road has only been going east. In that which case,
During
Said
our adventuring down.
yeah,
the
I'm
road, we
thinking
just
of
need
what
to-
skill to have you guys.
Well, if we're following the road.
Survival, I guess.
Survival.
For survival. Okay.
Roll survival.
That one.
Fine, I'll roll survival.
Son of a bitch.
Survival.
I
Oh, you want
got
all of us to
a
roll?
Wait,
Yeah.
did I roll the right one? Okay.
I got a 20.
Technically, you wouldn't
got
get
11.
to roll because
Oh.
you have no idea about the outside world, really.
Oh, okay, never mind.
17
Nor,
plus.
Unfortunately, you also don't get to roll, considering you basically don't have any memories before the town you were found in.
Lex
I rolled
got a
an
20.
11.
Okay, so Scrub got an 11.
I thought we all rolled. Never
I
mind.
got a 20 total.
Cruel.
Jeans were invented
Nine.
by gold
Messi,
miners.
you
They
know
work
that
in,
if you continue to follow this
hard in
rift,
them.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that, Cruel?
Oh, working out in jeans.
I just said I had a 9. Yeah.
No, unless you want the ripping
So
from the
you
middle.
know
Oh
that if you
goodness.
continue to follow this road, sometime tomorrow
That's why you get
will actually
jeggings.
reach
Get
a,
jeggings.
divergent
Jeggings
path
are
that does
great.
head
If you
south
want to look good,
along a road.
jeans, there you go. They look like jeans, but they're leggings.
Damn, my high roll
And they're
means
stretchy.
nothing.
Yeah, sorry, Gore.
Okay.
Oh, actually, come to think of it,
What?
Gore, I will.
And
I'm
with jeggings,
starting
you could
as
totally
guys
have like
begin
a
your
cute butt
adventure
or
out in the
something.
wide world,
That's what like
I
people
will have
complain
to
about,
ask you
I think.
at random points to roll a d20 and add your history modifier.
If you're really, really
depending on
like
how high you roll,
that worried
this will
about
start
looks.
unlocking memories
Pass.
for you to like. Oh, that's right. Like this place used to be, all forests 200 years ago or whatever. You know. So if I ask you to randomly roll a history check, that's probably why.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you know that if you do continue down this path, like I said, you will eventually reach a split. I think I'm gonna sneeze 1 second. Oh, yeah.
Achoo.
Achoo, achoo, achoo.
Yeah.
Ati.
I don't do that.
And now.
Bullshit. I sneeze like a man.
When I sneeze, it feels like my ears are gonna pop.
Yeah.
Well, I've learned to sneeze through my mouth more. Damn it! Here comes another one.
Achoo.
It's like right there, but it won't come out.
Achoo.
Say the word orange.
Oh, bless you.
So yeah, I've learned how to sneeze more through my mouth because I sneeze so hard that it's actually caused my nose to bleed before.
Oh.
My sneezes sound like yells.
Yeah, and you don't need to be a little teapot again.
Me? A teapot? Why am I a teapot?
My friend's wife actually goes,
SMH. What do you mean, Stuzzy? At least no one asked me
like,
to wear
builds up to
skinny
it.
jeans.
So we constantly go,
Oh goodness.
Pikachu used Thunderbolt. It's super effective. She's like, shut up. And I also managed to teach her daughter when she was little, hey, what does mommy say? She goes, shoo.
See, right now, Mezzy's family, when they ask who insert my name here is, they always say it's the cat, because me and the cat have the same
They actually
name.
call you Kitty Kitty.
Oh, the small one? Yes, the small daughter. They keep
You need to
saying,
get him a
like,
fishy plush.
who's this person? And the response is, Kitty Kitty.
Anyways, so you guys do know the path you have to take to get to this village in the south.
Yes.
Like I said, it is still 8 o'clock at night around. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'd say let's just stick with the trail. It's not like we're on any rush of sorts.
Well, we also don't want to get too many levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
As well.
Do we get exhaustion while traveling?
If
When
you
Yeah.
stay up at night, like it's 8 o'clock right now. Do you want to get a long rest or?
Yeah, well, long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
Let's find a safe place to rest a little bit off the road, though.
Probably a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. In which case, Sorted, since you did roll a pretty high survival, you do manage to find a pretty decent spot, maybe 20 feet away from the road. That looks like it would be a good spot for a small camp. Nice flat area, no, jutting rocks or anything like that. So you think you'd get a pretty decent night's sleep under the stars
Wait,
here.
what do you mean? I'm sorry, you ruined the world for you. What do you mean, Suzy? Well, from some
So who
wise
wants to
words,
do
the key
what?
to wearing skinny jeans is you should be
We gonna
skinny.
be taking
Guys,
watches,
first
bitch.
night camping.
Oh,
Yes and
in a
no.
while.
If your legs are really like tiny, that also does it too.
Oh, I wasn't talking about just watching. You have to set up camp.
okay.
So who wants to gather some wood, or some kindling?
I'll
of sorts?
gather some.
I want to look for food if there's anything, you know.
Okay.
And
Like
I will
herbs
assist
and
that
stuff.
endeavor. Because I want to learn.
You're going to what, Cruel?
Assist in the searching for food.
Okay, so Cruel and Pandy will both be food searching. Scrub, you said you're going to do what?
Firewood.
Firewood. Scrub? Or, sorry, Sorted?
Lex is going to. they're getting food. I guess Lex is going to start putting.
I'm like, I see this hand moving. Oh my
Normal
gosh.
we have tents, or we just gonna be using rolls?
You can use bedrolls. You could try to find stuff to make some like makeshift. What are they called? Fuck.
Now remember, Penny does have that item that like warns us when enemies are coming nearby as well. While we're resting or camping.
I do? Question mark?
You should get your staff.
Did you have an attuned staff that like helps with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's called Staff of Warding.
Yeah.
Warning. There you go. Staff of warning. Where did I get this?
It was
under the bridge.
Yeah, under the bridge.
Yeah.
That's where I got my magic sword.
Oh, okay.
Lex spent some time then getting the bedroll set up in a spot for the fire to be in the middle. So when he brings back the wood, it'll be ready.
Gore, do you want to do anything? I mean, they got pretty much the main jobs taken care of, but
I will.
What do you think about upgrading his weapon?
well, he hasn't even used it yet, so he doesn't know how well it works right now.
Yeah.
But it could always be better.
Well, for the moment, he thinks it's as good as it's gonna get. Once he actually uses it in combat, he'll get to make an intelligence
Well, I increased
check
from
and
50
then
to 75
see if
reps,
he
so
notices
body
anything
is
that
still getting
he
used to
can
it,
do
still getting winded more. Oh,
Yes, intelligence.
breathe.
Yes.
Breathe, Necro.
You good with intelligence
Remember
or
to
bad with
slowly
intelligence? 'Cause
breathe
that did
in
not
and out
sound
and don't do quick breaths.
hopeful.
Because you're gonna like...
Well, I'm good at crafting.
You're gonna pass out.
Plus 2.
This is still really good.
Remember to breathe.
I mean, yeah, for all you know, you could get an 18 and then be a 20.
So,
can he do this by hunting? Like he could practice hunting with the.
well, we've already got 2 people searching for food, so he doesn't need to go hunting right now.
Well, I'm gonna
Plus,
start
it's
doing.
a blunderbuss. He's not really going to use that against a deer 200 feet away.
True, very true, very true.
Well, then I'm gonna start infusing items.
Okay. You do currently have 2 items infused, so you can only infuse 1 more item.
Yeah.
What would you like to infuse?
But careful though,
like
and remember to drink
infuse
water
the,
too.
What is it?
Blunderbuss?
The blunderbuss to have the repeating shot.
Okay, so that's the one where you don't have to reload it with any actual ammo, correct?
It doesn't use ammo. Yeah.
Okay. So you are doing that for the next hour. Sorted. You don't really need to roll anything to set up bed rolls and a campfire location, so you don't need to roll anything.
Also,
now I have a bed
also
roll.
cancel the magical strength that I had on Julius to put the teleportation spell onto my boots. Well, the teleportation and infusion onto my boots.
So you will be there for 2 hours.
Yes.
Once you actually start doing the infusion on the boots,
Yeah.
Julius will feel something happen. So I need Arleth and Briar. You can either choose to roll separately, or one of you can roll with advantage. You will be making a survival check to find food.
Arleth can do the rolling for the advantage.
Alright.
Arleth,
Okay.
go ahead and roll a d20 and add your survival to it.
Wait, let me... Hold on.
Actually, roll 2, excuse me.
Oh, you want me to roll
so
2?
hit the plus.
Okay.
Yep, and then hit that.
Boop. 16.
Now, you take the 2 d10s separately, so you got a 10. Now you add your survival to it.
And, survival. Where is that again?
It's
at the almost very bottom of your...
Oh, +5.
Okay, so 15. You and Briar, I should say, handily find enough food to feed everybody for the evening, and a little bit left over for breakfast.
Yeah.
Scrub, you were looking for firewood. I am going to...
Okay.
Survival sounds right. Let me double check and see if there's a better one. No, I'm gonna have you roll survival.
Get enough food for everybody. Yeah. And a little bit for the morning. I'm such a great cook. Yeah? Waifu?
Okay.
Waifu, yeah.
You managed to find, as I did say, it is kind of flatlands here, so there's not a whole lot of trees this far away from the city. but you manage to find enough to keep the fire going until probably you fall asleep. So a couple hours.
Alright.
Also, while you are looking, like it takes you maybe an hour and a half to find as much wood as you do and start walking back. So after about an hour of searching for firewood, you just feel different.
What?
Like something you don't feel quite as strong.
Can I perception?
Well, you have no idea why you don't feel quite as strong. And it's a magical effect. Well, it functions like a magical effect, I should say. Roll an Arcana at disadvantage. So roll 2 dice and take the lower.
So,
Oh, shit.
17, and then Arcana 1, so 18.
OMG, he rolled
Wait
high.
a minute. Didn't Gore put something magical on your chest plate?
Oh, that's true.
Feels like that made you feel stronger? Well, now you feel weaker. Well, you feel back to your normal strength, but not as strong as you used to.
Oh
This was
no.
back when I had chainmail. I swapped that out for a chest plate a while back.
Well, okay, then you don't feel shit.
Okay.
The chainmail that the Adventurers Guild is not nearly as nice as it used to be.
I'll say, wait a second.
A butcher accidentally
back of your
backed into
mind,
his
you
meat
swear
grinder
you're-
and got a little behind in his work that day. Oh gosh, that was very.
You all meet back
That's
up
morbid.
after your decided duties. Grub shyly presenting the very few bits of wood he could find in this mostly flatlands area.
That
Arleth
joke
and
is.
Briar proudly presenting the haul that they had brought in. Lex pointing to the place where the camp.
An apple a day keeps the bullies away if you throw it right. So...
Gore over there, humana, humana, shamana, shamana, humana, humana, shamana, shamana. Poof, magic item.
Yes.
On his boots, which you didn't think he could take off, but you'd be surprised.
It's just my feet that are getting
takes-
magical.
He just takes off and he's just missing a foot.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
Yeah.
He takes
You
off
guys-
just a little nub over there now.
You begin to set up the campfire. Who wants to try cooking?
Well, we do have a cook in the team.
Hello.
Oh, looks like you finally get to make some of your unknown food.
Woo!
Real quick, what kind of action is that?
So she has cooked utensils. So it's a dexterity plus proficiency bonus is what I usually do. Or not
No.
dexterity, I'm sorry, intelligence.
Intelligence.
Proficiency
And,
bonus.
would that count as an ability check?
Yes.
I am going to Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
So intelligence.
Wait.
What do you say? Yes, it'll still be intelligence.
Okay, so.
Roll,
A
roll a d6 with you as well, with all of it.
Okay, so I roll a
D20.
a d20.
Yep. Then you add your intelligence.
Intelligence.
And your proficiency. Oh.
Okay, intelligence would be +4.
So
And
12.
proficiency? Where is that
And
at?
it should be directly to the right of your abilities.
Remember, you still have my d6 as well.
Oh, proficiency. +3.
So 12 to 15. Now you get to roll a d6 because of the inspiration that Julius gave you.
Okay, so
Which, by the way, what does Julius say?
a 1.
I'm just excited for something good to eat.
Clap, clap.
Apparently, you feel inspired by that little ditty that he just gave you, but not very by the fact that you rolled a 1. So a grand total of 16.
It's just a nice little ditty.
What do you call this food that you have just made?
I'm just gonna call it non-inspirational ditty.
Wow!
Wow!
So,
Oh my god!
That's how I feel about it.
Oh,
So Arleth finishes cooking and she hands out a bowl to
One would
Who do
say
you hand the
Arleth
first
is
bowl
not
out to?
very excited about adventuring out of her comfort
Let's give it.
zone.
Let's give it to Julius.
Okay.
as she hands this bowl to Julia, she goes, "I call this non-inspirational ditty."
Oh.
Passes out bowls to the rest of you.
Before she says that, I look excited for the food and I grab it. Then she says that, I'm like, oh, look a little less excited.
So
Nice.
it doesn't look like, oh my god, it's amazing, but it smells really good. Try it a little bit, do the whole tongue thing, like, yeah.
Ah, that's...
It tastes pretty good, so you put the spoonful in your mouth. Oh man, that's good. I mean, it's not the best thing you've ever eaten, but it is pretty good.
Certainly beats eating mushrooms. I mean, straight mushrooms.
I'm not gonna lie, the next big city you guys actually get to, I have a little thing in there which I will get background for, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. So hopefully you manage to finish this little side step.
I do have
quick, but
quite a
the
bit.
evening passes, eating dinner. The
Also,
fire begins to go
if I
out
ever
due to
do
the lack of,
stream my other the other
materials
campaign
found
I'm
by
in,
Julius.
yeah,
Revelry and some
my
levity,
modifiers are pretty high there.
much needed after the events of the day find you, and night begins to wind down to the point of being ready to sleep. And it is still, summertime, so the nights don't get
I sent the
terribly
boomerang
cold if
joke
you
to my
wanted to go
daughter.
ahead and
It
let
made
the
me
fire go
physically
out.
cringe when I did it. It just does.
Once
Oh my
everybody has
gosh!
finished eating, Arleth puts a lid on top of the bowl, as there was plenty
Imagine
left over
streaming
for
D&D.
breakfast in the morning.
You could, Jake.
You
Why
find your
not?
camp or your bedroll.
You just have to ask everybody if they're fine with it.
Preparing for slumber, except for one of you. Who wants to take first watch?
I can take first watch because of this, because I only need 6 hours to sleep, so I'll take first watch.
You can actually take the first two.
Actually, aren't you
Fine.
automaton? Shit.
Yeah, you can literally, you air quotes turn off, but you remain aware of your surroundings. So you can technically sleep while on watch.
Then I'll do that.
Oh, if they
Alright.
didn't want to, then that's okay. Maybe your
Yeah.
next group or your next campaign that you're in.
I feel
So
like
you-
Dor should know that though.
Yes.
Or would, yes.
Technically, he can explain that to us and we can all sleep the whole night.
That's true, but does he?
Yeah, I'll say I'll take watch completely because I can be on standby.
Alright. So, what this means for game-wise, rule-wise, you are still aware of your surroundings, so you take no penalties to your passive perception, and you don't get
Oh,
any
hey, Double.
disadvantages on your perception rolls.
You have trouble keeping up with one.
So,
Oh.
during your watches, if I tell you to roll a perception check, you would roll a d20 and you would just do your normal perception.
Writing notes,
And if
helps
I say,
with
what's your
that,
passive
Jake.
perception, just tell me the full number.
at least judging with my experience right now, like I write notes for each campaign, and I title them
Actually,
when
yeah,
I'm done with
Warforged
that
are, like,
page.
super awesome when it comes to watch.
Then I go to another page and then I write what campaign it's called,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and
too.
there you go.
So nothing happens. So throughout the night, it's
The DM writes a summary. Yeah.
calm.
Okay.
You hear
It's been going well.
crickets in the off.
I
in the
I
background,
cooked a dish
rather calm.
and I called it
sound
an
compared to the
inspirational
city.
ditty
Birds
because
chirp now
the
and again
Bart's
as the sun begins to rise.
song
What time
wasn't.
did you guys want to wake up?
It didn't really give me a boost.
Normal time?
Early morning,
Oh.
like normal early morning.
7
Well,
a.m.
Okay, 7 a.m. That's what I'm looking for right there. 7 a.m. The sun does begin to peak up around 5:30.
Yeah, but it's going well.
By
We
the time you wake up, the sun will be up in the sky.
went
It'll
away
be
from the
fair,
city
nicely lit,
due to us
assuming there's no rain.
apparently
Which
probably being hunted by a demon. No, I didn't burn it. It was
there's
yummy.
not. It's a nice sunny day.
I use Druidcraft.
You're like, Critical Run, it's now fire from the sky.
After only 6 hours of rest, Gore is awake. After only 4 hours of rest, Arleth is awake because you're a full-blooded elf, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Arleth does spend a couple of hours without Gore being active, but Gore, you are aware that she wakes up after only 4 hours.
All right.
After another 2 hours, you power back on to full functionality, and you two both spend about 2 hours or so gentle conversation with each other, getting to know each other a little bit better, and then 7 o'clock rolls around and you begin waking the rest of your party. You all have your morning breakfast.
At first, though, double
leftovers from the last night. It is a little cold, but still tastes
it was
pretty good.
it was having technical difficulties.
Mostly because you don't have any firewood.
So it took an hour for D&D
again,
to
She
happen.
rolled pretty decently, so it still tastes good even cold.
Reused any
About
group of
8
setting if I
o'clock,
could
you
die,
finish
so that'll
cleaning
be the
up your
first time I'll
camp,
have
and you are
D&D.
free to
Oh, that's
continue about
cool,
whatever
Jakester.
you want to do.
Jake. Oh my god, I don't know why you said it all like that.
Actually,
I'm
Briar
bitter.
just kind of like,
Sorry.
he's kind of bouncy in his step today, It's like, oh man,
I call
that's
you
actually
Jake,
kinda
but
nice.
Someone's happy from his catnap.
Misunderstand. I live in the wilderness. I love trouble.
I can't tell.
The rest of you, like, after having spent about a week in the city, you do recognize it smells great out here. It is clean, clear air. There's no piss or shit smell. You don't smell wild animals or cooked meats,
Finally being able to get away from the smell of shit.
right?
Take a big whiff of that fresh air.
Roll a Constitution save to see if you choke. Like a stereotypical anime character.
Sniffle.
Is that, what is it? Survival? What?
Constitution.
Constitution. Where is my Constitution? Is that on saving throws?
No, yeah, it's Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
Sure, why
plus-
not?
So +5.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. I didn't
Oh
choke.
my
Oh
god.
no,
rolled less-
disappointing.
If you had rolled less than a 10, I was gonna say Lex comes up
Oh.
behind you and slaps you on the back as you're doing it, and you're
Lex would have done that no matter what.
Oh.
Oh, please, Bessie, you do it yourself personally.
now. You're
Yeah, I
all
got
free
s-
to make your decisions as to what you do after having finished cleaning up camp.
Can I look for some mushrooms or anything that I would assume would be edible for them? Because I do have a high survival in nature.
Unfortunately, this is pretty much just flatland. There's not really any edible foliage in the area. It's mostly just grass,
Plenty of breakfast
slightly
anyways.
kind of tall. Once you get further down the road, if you want to try to make another check, that'll be fine. But right here, you guys don't find any, or you wouldn't find anything.
Okay.
Lex just gets ready and waits for the party so they can start.
And I forgot I still have that talking skull in my bag.
That was from the
Halloween special. That's not canon.
yeah. No, not yet.
Okay,
Give it
I'll
some
take
time.
that.
I hear.
I will take that talking skull out of my bag.
I
In the
I'm
Halloween
paying
special is the
attention.
skeleton. In this one, in the canon one, they are strong as fuck.
That's a
Alright.
fucking minotaur skeleton being piloted by a human skeleton.
Scared me.
Very good,
Holy moly. Oh my gosh.
So all of you get ready and start making your way down the road.
Yep.
All right.
Yee!
You guys begin walking down the road, and birds, flying in the air. Hear some of the just wind rustling the grass. You start walking.
Exactly.
About 2 hours
You
later,
scared
you do come to a
Jake.
bridge going over a river, and then a split heading to your right.
Oh my
Which I don't know if
gosh.
any of you have like direction sense or anything.
Nope.
Okay. Well, judging by the fact that you've been walking on this singular road to the east, you assume that's heading south.
Yes.
Okay, Sally. Okay.
Which way would you like to go?
We're heading east. Would go right. Go south. So.
If you were heading east, you would continue straight and stop the dirty sounds, Mezzy. If you continue straight, you go east. If you turn to your right, you go south.
Yeah.
Thank you for the stretch, Sally. And the drink.
What drinks?
They told me
What's
to do a hydration and stretch. I'm sorry.
Stretcheroony.
We're just
1
all
second,
saying
guys.
hi to the child known as Sally, the good boy, small bean, the master twerker.
Oh my gosh, Gordon. That is so cute. There we go, Jake. The
Sorry,
guy
my
that's
mom's
gonna
giving my
sweep
cat
you off
catnip.
your feet
Waiting
gave you a
for
head pat.
Scrubby and Penny to start screaming as my reactive changes.
Oh, your reactive did change. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're like oversized now.
Yeah.
You're a
Bigger
giant.
head.
It's the one McDouble gave me for my birthday.
Big head.
Oh. Big head to Maz. Oh, real big head.
Real big head.
Real big head.
I literally had to just tell my mom, don't put catnip under my desk because that's where my fucking feet go.
I want to kiss you.
What?
Scrubby has one
I don't know why she said that to me, but okay. I mean,
You see your
I-
arts
I
being used
also
on
it took
another
about a
stream,
day or
yeah.
so to get there.
I'm also
You're still
questioning
not
this
shy. Yes, you are, Jake.
Thanksgiving.
You talk to me and you're such a quiet little bug.
I'm like, Scrubby has a job now.
You said it in a very awkward time.
Yeah, he'll have to wait until after stream or after session, which is in about another hour and 4-ish minutes.
Mm.
Ooh.
So, do you want to continue south, or do you want to head south or continue east?
South.
South.
So.
I heard something about it being
Alright.
an orb of fire, and our fire mage over here getting some extra fire stuff would be pretty cool.
You
Okay.
come to this bridge, crossing the river, and begin to make your way to the right, which begins to lead you south. Continuing to walk along this path, the river does follow the road for quite a while. If you would like
How
to
they
make
got it?
a
Must be a
survival check to
hacker.
see
What
if
do you
can
mean,
find any
though?
mushrooms here, you
Well,
may.
how do you want me to talk to
Will.
you? Just act like
I'll
yourself,
Most definitely do that.
Jakester.
Magical
Well, oh my
mushrooms,
gosh,
let's
there we go
go.
again. Just act like yourself, Jake.
10 plus survival of 4, so 14. And would I use survival or would I use nature?
It would be
Nature
survival to
knowledge.
find them, and then you would if you do find some, you would use nature to identify them.
Okay, so I roll 14.
Unless you're a nervous little bug
And I rolled a 14 for the DC, so you do manage to find a couple.
or bun bun.
Alright.
Yeah,
Now I roll
forgot.
for
I call everyone
nature
bun buns. I
now.
don't know why you said bug.
Let's see if you can
Alright.
identify them.
Little bun bun.
Come on, press the
But it
button.
didn't-
There we go. No.
Better hide my
Mushrooms.
notes and ideas. For what,
Yeah,
double?
they certainly look like
Where
mushrooms.
did that?
How bad are the mushrooms? Because I rolled a critical one.
You have no that they're mushrooms. I mean, you know that.
Mhm.
Are they the ones that give the fun thoughts?
Probably.
Deadly.
Well, I'm gonna put them in my bag anyway. These mushrooms. How many do I actually have?
Oh, just put mushrooms question marks.
All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting mushrooms with question marks. All right, that's my plan.
You don't even know if these things are edible.
Oh
I'm putting
goodness.
them in my bag. I don't care.
You don't even know if they're
Mushrooms.
sentient mushrooms either, for that matter.
Well, they're
Your
mine
bag
now.
the bag starts like shaking. Little mushroom people just jump out of the bag.
Now, so you continue down the path. It's been probably 6 hours walking so far.
We gonna
So
die.
you've made it
We gonna die with
about
these
6 to
mushrooms,
8
I
hours
swear, I
since
know we are.
you started. So it's been about 8 miles that you've currently walked.
Oh, another email.
Do any of you want to take a break for anything, or would you like to continue moving?
Just do that.
No point in stopping.
And nothing happens.
Are we still by any running?
Yes, the river is still currently there. You're getting towards the tail end because you, like, further ahead, you can see it start to bend away.
I was like, are we gonna keep doing this for like 13
Okay.
days?
I'd like to fill up my water skin,
Okay.
even though I don't drink water.
All right. You dip your water skin into the running river and make a strength check.
All right.
Wha-
14
you're good.
plus 4.
Yeah, you're plenty. I was just gonna see if it like rips the water skin out of your hand with the movement of the river, but you hold on to the water skin fairly easy. It is clear water. You know, it doesn't look like it's poisoned or anything like that to you from just a cursory glance. Fills up your
Alright.
water skin. Anything else?
No, that's it.
So after another, the river does break away after another 4 hours or so. So about another, let's see, what was it? It was 8 hours, 8 miles ish. So about another 4 or 5 miles after that, after you filled your water skin, there is a small, what looks like outpost along the road. You can walk through it, or you can walk around it if you would prefer. Which would you like to do?
Does the outpost have anything in particular, or is just like
Currently, there are like wooden posts around
actually,
it, so you
let me
can't
rephrase.
see.
I happen to recognize this based on my background at any point in time.
Why?
What was your background again?
Bounty hunter.
Sword!
It's not like a military like outpost. It's more like
Sword!
no. This is what your character would know. It's more of like a safe
I thought it was
haven for
Necro this time.
travelers who stop
I was
and
gonna be
recharge
like,
themselves.
freaking Necro doing this shit again. Wow. No, Swordin!
Going on forward, but if we want to stop for the night, that would be the best place for it.
You don't even have to stop there for the night. You could just stop there for like 10 minutes, maybe grab a quick bite.
Similar.
Noms?
locations.
Yeah? Noms, yes.
Yeah, all right. It has been a pretty decent while since you've last eaten. So, you begin walking your way over there. You do see two lightly armored men with sword and a shield in each hand. They see you walking up, and they're like, they kind of wave towards you. You get there. Hey, folks.
Focus, I'm
how's it going? What you
focusing!
doing?
Wow, using a mod as a skateboard? What?
By for a bite.
It's usually you or Aru.
Well, go ahead and go on in.
Okay,
Don't
you're baking
start
cookies,
any
you're
trouble,
fine.
Please, and keep your manners and respect. Is all we ask.
I'd
You're
like to ask the name
fine.
of the outpost.
Oh,
I am
doesn't-
not that bad.
Oh my gosh!
We
You see?
just kind of do this out of the goodness of our hearts.
What
you
the
know?
freak?
We're just family here, so we decided, hey, why not make a little
Why?
camp here so other adventurers don't get lost or go too hungry and whatnot.
Landmarks we should know about in this general area?
I mean, wild wolves kind of attack now and again. About 2 weeks back, I heard a story about some bandits making a go at the path to the south of us.
Okay. So possible bandits down the road.
It's been, like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't really heard anything from any other travelers, so could be just they picked up and moved on and trying to find a different place. But nobody
Has
here
any-
really runs into
Has-
anything.
Has anybody came from the south to this outpost?
Oh yeah, about 2 days ago, nice older couple with their driver for the carriage they was in stopped by and decided to have a little meal. Oh, they were pretty nice.
So
Fred and
it's
Esther,
your
I think
turn
their
now.
names were.
What?
They had some crazy stories from their younger days, I'll tell you.
I also have these weird mushrooms I found. Do you know anybody who could
As they're having
identify
this
them?
conversation, Briar just goes on forward.
All right.
All right.
Does anybody
follow
else stand
Briar.
there? Okay, so we got one. We got Julius is following Briar. Do Lex and or Arleth stay here while Gore asks about these mushrooms?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll stay there so I can learn about mushrooms. The mushrooms.
Okay.
So
I'll go with
I don't
Briar.
pick that again. So I don't pick it.
Did you say
Or-
Lex was going with Briar?
Yes.
So let's see here. May I?
Yeah, I
lives in-
had of the mushrooms.
He's like, oh yeah, these are the pink caps is what we call them. I don't know if that's their actual name, but you see how the top part is pink and the bottom part is kind of like a brownish red.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can be eaten, but you gotta cook them right.
Okay.
Oh,
If you want to know how to cook them, you're gonna have to talk to my big sis.
All right. And what's your
And
sister's
Eating
name?
deals with intrigue.
He hands you back the mushroom. My sister's name? There.
Yeah. And where would she be here?
She should be in the tent cooking. Looks up at the sky. About 2 o'clock. So she's probably still cooking some lunch.
Right.
Maybe started on dinner.
Right. Well, I'll go learn how to cook pink cap mushrooms, or at least find information on them.
mhm.
You have a fine
you.
day, sir. Not
Thank
a
you.
problem.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Gore, or to go find out how to
Go learn
cook
how to
these.
cook?
Yeah, to the
Alright.
mushrooms.
So, just to kind of get through this a little bit, because you guys, there isn't really anything happening here. A very nice, quiet place. The medieval times version of a mom and pop shop.
Mhm.
So, they do have tents set up for those who need rest. They have food tent you can go up to, and they'll give you some food depending on what you like and don't like. This is cabbage soup. Oh well, I don't like cabbage. Well, that's unfortunately all we got. Unless you want some bread, kind of thing. The mom and pop, older pair, probably in their late 50s, early 60s, are sitting at a table and just kind of rocking chairs.
I
just
see the
going back and
hacker here.
forth,
They are getting the
watching
chair. Oh, goodness
the
gracious.
select few people that are currently here.
Yeah,
as
I
Briar
I
walks
saw your
past, you
DM,
hear
Jake,
the
but I can't watch it
audio,
right now because it would catch the audio.
as you walk by. That's pretty much all he says.
Excuse me.
Then
Hiccup.
Lex walks by and he goes, "Damn." That's pretty much all he says. Then Gore walks by. What the fuck? As he looks at his wife, just you kind of hear a little bit of, what the fuck? Is that a metal person?
Oh, I need to
Get
clear
the
my.
feeling he
A
hasn't seen
mammal?
very many Warforged individuals. But he doesn't really make any comment towards the other two individuals, excuse me. Briar said that he was going to get food, right? Does Julius grab food? Does... Okay, so you three go up to the food tent. There is a younger woman there, probably mid to late 20s.
I gotta learn how to cook different things because that's my
Her
job.
Pot glances over and sees the three of you. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
What is on the menu today?
Oh, right now we have some beef and beet stew.
Ooh, that sounds nice
Sounds
actually.
fine. How much do we owe?
Oh no, sweetheart, this is on us. We grow everything here, so nothing costs us a dime. We're just trying to help.
It's
Well, then
nice.
I will take one, please.
She looks at your body size and grabs one of the larger bowls and puts a good helping in there and places it down on the table in front of you. Grabs a spoon, puts that in the bowl. There you go. Would the other two of you like some?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. She grabs more human-sized bowls out for the two of you and pours those in, puts the spoons in, and hands them over to you. I
Ah.
hope you enjoy.
This is one of the nicer places before it goes down to hell,
Not a
huh?
problem.
Or heck.
And plenty of seating here, by the way, because there's only like 4 other people here besides your group. And this place looks like it could easily hold 30. So it's not a small encampment. It's fairly large. But as she said, you know, they've got the animals and the food, the plants here. They grow them themselves, so nothing costs anything.
Pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Place, that have free food.
We still got like an hour left of D&D.
Now, this is the same place where Gore and Arleth eventually make their way to learn how to cook. And can I help you?
Yes, I was told by your brother that you know how to cook these pink cap mushrooms. I was just wondering if you could share your
Oh.
recipe.
Well, I'd be happy to. Absolutely, not a problem. And I'm not going to role play the whole thing of it, but she does
Okay.
teach you how to safely remove any poisonous aspects to the mushroom. Tells you how long you got to boil it or cook it for to make it just the right amount of tenderness. And essentially, you do learn how to prepare a meal using this mushroom without it being negatively affecting anybody.
Okay. Do I learn anything about the negative aspects of these mushrooms and what they could do to people?
If you ask her, she will explain. So the negative aspects of it would be it can cause
Oh
as he
gosh.
said, it can cause intestinal distress, is what she calls it. It will, in some extreme cases. So if you make like
Oh, posture check.
lot
Thank
of
you for the
mushroom
posture
soup
check, Redeem.
at one
I'm
time
sitting
and
up
somebody
straight now
takes
because I was like
such
on my
a
chair.
big
Thing.
deal of it, it could cause them to be out of
Vibe
commission
check. Yeah.
for 1
Hear
to
about the
3
new restaurant
days,
called
depending on
Karma?
how
There's
bad
no
the symptoms
menu.
are.
You get what you deserve. Oh my gosh.
But there are no lingering after effects. So once once it has passed through their system, they'll be back to their normal selves.
No psychedelia.
No, not that kind of mushroom.
Damn.
All right. Now I have 2 recipes, both negative.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Arleth, you also have those same 2 recipes because
Woo!
you stayed. Well, assuming you stayed there for the negative effects.
I did.
Okay, so go ahead and write down in your cookbook that you can make healthy mushroom or healthy pink cap mushrooms
Mm-hmm.
or poisonous pink cap mushrooms.
Woo! I mean, this would be great to probably dehydrate somebody. No? The same?
Sure. Oh, would you like some mushroom soup?
Mandy's-
Oh my god, my stomach! Oh.
Mandy is studying in the art of warfare torture.
Maybe. No.
You guys ever heard of
Maybe.
Qdoba? You guys ever heard of
Biological
Qdoba?
warfare
I've heard
is
of
not
Qdoba.
okay.
This is Qdiba.
Oh.
Now, it is still fairly early. It's only about 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon. Do you want to continue on, or do you want to stay here for the remainder of the evening?
Continue.
I feel like I kind of want to like stay here just to gather ingredients for food because we're gonna be traveling for a while.
I mean, and she does have a point, and there were bandits, they said, south of here. It might be best just to wait here for a day to gather up some strength and resources.
Which is perfectly fine.
Mhm.
Sure.
All right. So I heard 3 votes for staying here, so that's group
Yeah.
consensus.
All right.
Oh yeah, we'll just chill.
That's fine. It's best to be out of the city.
Arleth, you go up to Sarah and ask her about ingredients.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do? Okay.
Yes.
Well, the food may be free, but the ingredients are going to cost you some money, but it's not a whole lot. You know, we're
Mhm.
pretty fair here. What exactly is it you're looking for?
Oh, maybe some herbs for tea or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I'm just about finished cooking dinner, so give me just a couple minutes.
Mhm.
You see her finish cooking the dinner, and she walks out from the tent and goes into a bigger tent. This
Mhm.
one does have like what is essentially a door for a tent, so it's one of those like a zipper kind of deal.
Mhm.
You hear her walk in. Jesse, Jesse. Yeah, I need you to watch the give out food for anybody who asks it. Yes, please do. She comes back out, and behind her is a like maybe 7 or 8-year-old girl. The little girl walks into the tent and sets up the bowls for her to be able to reach. Gets on this little like step stool kind of device so that she can reach up and get the soup out of the pot.
Mhm.
And Sarah, follow me, please.
Mhm.
So it leads you around behind the tent. It's the outside of this encampment is very sturdy. They're thick logs, cut and designed for protection against wild animals and things of that sort. Not a not very intensive attack like you would expect from out here. The fencing that leads to the plants and animals is considerably more rickety, so it's very clear that they don't worry about their plants and stuff being taken or destroyed. She lifts up this part of the fence and just kind of moves it to the side, and she leads you in, and you see cabbages, tomatoes, potatoes.
Mhm.
They have fruits area where it's got grapes. You can see one tree. It's got some apples on it.
Mhm.
You're allowed one tree.
One
Only.
tree. Okay.
Well, the space is somewhat confined, which is why they only have the one tree.
Mhm.
They have, you know, fuck, what are they called? Zucchinis, and they do have a very wide variety of options.
Mhm.
And a little bit beyond the garden is where you can see some pigs. You can see some wild boars. They've
Mhm.
got chickens and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you can easily find a good assortment of uh, cooking materials. You don't have to
Mhm.
specifically say what materials you want.
Mhm.
You can just be like, okay, I want this many days of materials.
Okay.
I will say most of the materials here will last for probably 2 weeks
Okay.
before they will start to spoil.
All right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd like a week of worth of supplies though.
Right? So, well, okay, let's see here. A week for the materials here. Did you want any livestock or anything like that?
No, I don't. Yeah, we don't have any way to take care of livestock.
So, all right. In that case, if it's just the veggies and the fruits and whatnot,
Mhm.
a week's worth would be 2 silver.
2 silver? Alright. I have that.
You assume that the reason they charge you for the actual ingredients is because they can't keep the seeds if you take them.
Mhm.
So they would have to like buy more seeds to be able to continue or to
Mhm.
replenish their stock. So,
Alright.
she begins picking the ingredients you ask for. Doesn't take her too long. Obviously, she's practiced at this,
Mhm.
and she just kind of takes this like cloth hempen bag, puts them in there, and hands you the bag.
Yeah.
Thank you for your purchases.
And thank
I'd like
you.
to get the same amount as well.
Oh, you followed her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, again, in that case, 2 silver, please.
Yeah.
So she does the same for you.
Mhm.
Brings back and she's like, oh, and you just like unusually loud for her. You hear her go, Michael, And Michael comes running around the corner. What? I need another bag. As he turns to walk away, I thought somebody was freaking dying. Goes and grabs the bag, comes back. Next time, you don't have to scream. She's like, yeah, last time I didn't scream, he didn't listen. He kind of just jaunts off, and she puts the items in the bag for you. And hands
These
you the
jokes
bag.
hurt. I remember him hearing him in the 80s. Oh gosh. What do you
It
call
won't
a
let me
bear with no
minus 2
teeth? A
silver
gummy
out of
bear? Oh my gosh.
thing.
Now that
So it's
work is over, I'm clean. It's pizza time. Ooh.
What do you mean
Enjoy
out of
your
your
pizza.
thing?
Out of my managed coins.
A lot of these jokes are good though,
So
Stuzzy.
first, go to, I believe it's your inventory.
Yeah.
Then once you're in the inventory, towards the top right of that section should be like a coin thing. I think it'll say like 40 something, then it'll have a symbol. Then it'll say like 10 something, then it'll have a symbol. You click that. Then in the adjust coin section, in the silver area, which would be SP, put 2 and then click remove.
I did it right. Alright, good.
And then you should be good.
Mike, looking here, I actually had to change my 45 gold to 44 gold, then add that to 10 silver, then remove 2, because it won't let me just remove 2 silver.
Weird. I wish it would.
Alright, but okay, at least I figured it out now. Thanks.
Yep.
Alright.
Progress.
So,
I have a lot of
dinner
monies.
is done. So if you wanted to grab some, like another late dinner, it will be whatever was left over throughout the serving of the other guests. Or you can just fast forward, go to sleep, and wake up. It's your call.
I want food.
Is there anything you would like to role play? Would you like to converse with anybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else feel like doing so?
Nope. Dave,
No.
just doing my
Alright.
usual.
Gotcha. So, dinner, go to bed, wake up.
Mhm.
Something smells tasty. Oh, actually, I should roll for that. Hang on.
Oh no. Okay.
Ooh, nat 20. Okay, so yeah, damn, that smells good. It's like waking up and smelling bacon first thing in the morning.
Woo! Okay.
And not just like bacon, but like thick cut honey bacon.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
hungry.
Yes, good. Good food. Yes.
Do you guys want to get breakfast before you head out? Or
Yes.
do you want to just say, fuck that amazing smell, let's walk?
No food. I get food. No. No. No.
She's like, I don't care about the rest of you. I eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Yeah, let's
eating
eat.
also.
Okay. So all of you who can't eat do. Meanwhile, Gore just sits there.
It's okay, Gore. We still love you.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well,
kidding. You
I will talk to
can
the cook and learn
technically
recipes
eat.
if possible.
Cookies are
Okay.
cooling. Ooh.
I will say you can technically eat, but you don't really taste anything, and it doesn't do anything for you.
So I don't learn anything while digesting it.
No, you can still learn how to cook, and you'd be able to reproduce the taste that they want, depending on how well you roll.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
I'll-
yourself wouldn't be able to be like, oh yeah, that's tasty bacon. You'd be like, food.
So I'm basically a vegan. Okay, I'll learn from the. I'll help out with the
master
kitchen if they
chefs?
allow. Yeah.
Right. So you walk in, and they're not gonna be like, no, you can't learn our secret family recipes. They're gonna be like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, if you want to learn, go ahead and come on in. Do you want to actually prepare any food
Yes.
while here? Okay. So in that case, are you proficient with chef's utensils? I think they're called
Yes. Cooking utensils. Yes.
cooking utensils. Yes. So roll a d20,
All right.
add your dexterity and your proficiency bonus. Wow, that was good.
19 plus 2, so 21. Efficiency
Wow.
plus 3,
21.
That's some good food.
so 24.
Okay, you were one less than she was because she rolled a nat 20.
All right.
So you sit there and you are literally just mimicking her every single move right after she does it. And when she stops, she goes over to yours and takes a little taste test and Wow, that is really good. That's amazing. Fade to black as all of the praise starts hitting you, and we go back to the rest of the group who are actually eating. So as I said, she rolled really well. You guys are having eggs, bacon, maybe some sausage if you wanted it. You know, hearty breakfast food.
Nice.
Nice.
Because they do feed a lot of adventurers and travelers, so they know, like, yes, this is what we want. And it is fantastic.
It is.
This is probably some of the best food you've ever eaten. And it's free.
That makes it even better. Yum.
Indeed.
This one would not be called a disappointment.
Do any of you want to roleplay any conversion here? Conversation, excuse me.
Conversion, huh? We're gonna start converting them.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Crust?
Cheese.
No, they're actually like demonic followers. Hello, now to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Osmodeus.
Our Lord and Savior, Pay Roni.
Oh gosh.
I mean, they're trying to get me back on the Lord and Savior Thrash train is what they're trying to do.
By the way, you do learn how to make eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon. Wait, who?
Or
Oh.
eggs and bacon.
Wow.
Well, no, like, I mean, you learned like every secret she does to make this taste just so right.
Mastercraft. Mastercraft. eggs and bacon.
Essentially, if you roll less than a 15, you're going to get a 15 on the die. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the rogue's ability to, yeah, if you rolled less than a 10, you rolled a 10. But
So-
for bacon and eggs only.
So eggs and bacon recipe, Mastercraft in 15. All right.
Basically.
Yeah, you might want to put that in your notes so you don't forget.
I'm putting that in my notes. Mastercrafted bacon. It's like what the hell?
Give you a +1 to your health regeneration for the day. Oh no, hang on. What was it, Cruel? What is it in 7 days? It's like 45 food and 25 water or something like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bacon and eggs in 7 days to die.
Oh yeah, bacon. Yeah, it is definitely a strong food.
I just made
Like, one of the
Mastercraft
best.
bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good thing that starts with B and E.
I have not had bacon and eggs in years.
That's
Oh,
been a
feels
little
like-
while for me to have
Yeah.
bacon and eggs too. Come to think of it,
Oh,
I've had eggs, but I haven't had both.
I guess I need to
Me
wake up
and
early
Bez eat
tomorrow
bacon
morning.
and eggs for like 2 weeks straight. And biscuits.
So, anyways,
Nice.
so you eat your breakfast. Gore comes back to the table, kind of unbeknownst to himself, like a little shitty grin about the fact that he was able to learn how to make bacon and eggs so good. I said he makes bacon and eggs so good.
Alright, conversation. So, what are we gonna do once we arrive at the city? We don't really have a plan. Or, yes,
I guess I show this locket and ask for the orb and explain the situation.
and how would you know that they're going to be there?
Oh
The
gosh.
celestial
A
god-
man walks into a bar and orders helicopter flavored chips. The barman replies, "Sorry, mate, we only do plain." Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's bad.
Yes, my former god is a god of secrets and knowledge, kind of magic stuff.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
See, the fun part about knowledge is keeping it to yourself. There's a reason why he's also the god of secrets.
Well,
Ruffs,
how far
That's-
away are we still?
last I checked,
You've been traveling for 2 days, so still about 2 weeks.
yeah, it's not.
Are we there yet?
Don't worry.
Doesn't seem like
I'm
it.
not gonna make
no.
you guys role play every single day, so don't worry.
It was looking like it. We went 2 days.
Well, that's mostly because you made it 8 miles out of the city, and it was already late in the afternoon when you left. And then there was this rest spot that I wanted you guys to know about.
Okay, I was like worrying that we were gonna have to do this for every single day. I was like, wait.
No. Let's just do every single day.
What
Yeah.
do you do for every single foot of your journey for the next 2 weeks?
Get water, you
Find
know.
the bush.
I need to know for every single one of you individually.
And before you ask, we do dig a hole first.
Yes.
You're gonna roleplay bowel movement.
Roll a
Well,
d20.
how else is Gore gonna practice the diarrhea soup?
Roll your d20 plus your strength modifier so I can see how strongly you push.
Oh no!
You rolled a 1.
Wait,
It's
for the
critical
sake of
failure, no.
curiosity,
Oh no!
If he rolls a nat 1, he's constipated.
a 13. Wasn't
What's
the
your strength
best, but
modifier?
wasn't too bad. Oh, strength modifier. Wait a second. The thing that changes it all. Strength modifier. Plus 3.
16.
Push too hard.
It's a
You
little
pushed too hard.
but if he'd rolled a nat 20, it would have bounced off the ground and flung somewhere. But anyways, so, back on topic.
Good.
Back on topic. Sorry.
Good.
Robo shit, activate.
Rocket
No,
launch.
he just
no,
calls a
no.
bumblebee where he like flicks an opening and like bad grease comes out.
No.
It
Anyway,
just kind of launches out like a cannon.
Hi,
the other
crew. Welcome
Focus.
to our
Focus.
session.
No,
back
this
to
is,
D&D.
this is about
Back
normal.
to D&D.
Welcome to the world of VTubers.
We've only got like 30
Normal
minutes left in our
conversation.
game time. You are still currently having a conversation about the travel unless Cruel is satisfied with the response you got.
It's something.
I mean,
So if
Something.
if you are done conversing, you pack up your belongings and prepare to set out. Your fucking tail, buddy. So let's see here. You still have approximately 13 days left of travel. Let's see if anything happens for some of those.
That's enough time for something to
I
happen.
rolled like shite.
Okay.
I had
That's
one good
good.
roll out of that, but nothing does happen. So you've traveled the road, camping when necessary. Wow, somebody's being an ass apparently. And finally, you find the forest. It's kind of dense-ish, but it's not quite green. It's a little bit off in its color, which is weird for this time of year. But there are people living here, so who knows? You know, maybe it's just runoff from something and it's causing the trees to change color. Would you like to make your way into the forest?
That's pretty sus.
Well, I mean, you guys do have other things you can technically do, like walk back 2 weeks and then continue on to the major city if you really wanted to. And the road it veers off into this forest, but it does also continue further south. So it's not like you have to go in here immediately at this point.
What do the adventurers think?
Just to clarify, was this the spot we were supposed to reach?
Yes, this is the area you are supposed to reach.
Well, then we're going in.
Okay.
Lex looks begrudgingly like, if Droth doesn't die from this, I just might strangle him myself.
Well,
What?
What?
Yeah, I didn't catch any of that.
if
Huh?
Thoth doesn't die from this, she's gonna strangle him herself.
Thank you.
So, that seems like 3 votes for going in, so
Yep.
Okay, we're going in.
Going into the
Yeah,
forest.
yeah.
you do make your way along the path, as there is still a road that is leading you into this forested area. And as you enter, you do hear, life in the forest, birds, animals moving throughout the trees, and grass shifting and whatnot. Once you're
Pink
about an
says no,
hour
no, no,
in,
no.
it does start to kind of die down. You can only assume it's because you're getting closer to the entrance to the village, where
Never Pink
obviously
says.
animals would start to avoid. And let's see. Oh, let's hope this doesn't lag out Pandy.
Time for another hour of figuring it out.
No, if it lags out, we might just have to say, well, we tried.
Well,
Oh, you still here, Pandy?
Looks like it.
I
give me a
think,
second to
yeah.
let this.
Yeah,
Okay,
Patty's
good.
still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. All right. I'm back to 0%. Okay. What?
Okay, so it looks like everybody is good. So you continue on for about another hour or so. And now the trees start look more, or some of the trees, I should say, start looking like they're dying. Could
This
just
is
be,
sus.
beetles killing the tree. Could just be like some rotting, as there are still trees that have some life to them.
Can I do a nature check? Or...
Yeah, you can try.
Alright.
I don't have my spells.
15 plus 5.
Not bad.
Yeah,
So grand total of 20.
Yeah.
It's definitely rotting from something.
I don't know what. Okay.
You're not sure why they're rotting, but they are rotting.
Okay.
Now, you finally, about another 20 or so minutes later, see the gates to the town. And give me a second. Oh, wrong thing. No.
I couldn't play it no more. Blue archive. Oh,
where are our tokens?
This is what you see. Right over
like
here.
it won't
in
even
front
load
of
for
Pandy.
me.
I found it.
Now, I just kind of placed you guys in something like a marching order, but I didn't know where you would want to be, so.
I am not being allowed to interact with my token.
Oh,
Me
because
neither.
you're apparently locked for some reason.
Oh, look at
Yeah, 'cause
this.
When you place the map, it locks everything that was on the map.
Oh, my bad. Oop, oh, there we go.
It helps with your imagination, guy.
That's where you guys are when you get here.
Okay.
Now let me explain what you see. Or rather, what you don't hear. Once you get this close, you would expect to hear some sort of
this.
life coming from this small village, but there's nothing. There's no people making noise. There's no animals.
I
It's
said
just
this is sus.
quiet.
No. This is sus.
I got a bad feeling about this, guys.
Now you can move up to the gates if you would like.
Okay, we move now. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm gonna slowly, because I don't trust this. This is sus.
Again, I was gonna say I
I'ma
also
stop right
slowly
here.
approach and keep take a look around, see if anything else is out of the ordinary other than lack of sound.
Seriously.
Right here in front of the entrance.
I don't like this. Was this supposed to be a town?
Yeah, there you
guess
go.
it was one. I don't think they left any stuff behind.
That was your first.
Just loot. That's what he thinks. They don't need it, they're gone.
How far can we place ourselves in the gate?
The gates so far. So
Like-
basically
like
where
how
you're at.
That's as far as I can go.
Yeah, for the moment.
Why is it not letting me put my guy down?
Julius,
What?
you are here right now until I say you can move more,
Oh, okay.
mister.
Too excited. Look at him.
I got excited.
Jumping the gun.
Once you
Well, I
make
got-
your way to the gates, do any of you want to do anything specific?
I will.
I would like to say hello.
I'd like to look around real quick if I see anything sketchy moving around. Perception.
Yeah, you roll perception. Gore says hello. I assume in a loud enough voice that it would like echo.
I got an 18 plus 2, 20.
Okay. You would say it loud enough for it to echo, correct, Gore?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay. And Julius, you see nothing moving.
You with the 20? Damn.
Briar, Arleth, Lex, want to do anything?
I was looking around, see if there's anything else out of the ordinary other than lack of sound as we were moving up.
Alright, go ahead and roll a perception check if you would like.
Yeah. And I was doing the same, looking around.
That's a 21.
Just looking.
You also do not see any movement of any kind.
Yeah, no signs of life.
Just looking
Perception.
for now and taking in the atmosphere.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything weird.
I look back at Lex and be like, so, do you have any way of contacting your friend in case he's not here?
Lex, roll a history check.
This is weird.
Luckily, it was within the last couple of days.
Hey, what is it,
that's at least
Necro?
enough to pass on just the dice. You do remember him, Zarek, mentioning offhand about about it being 200 years since he's looked through the not logs. What was the word he used? Documents about this place. Records. That's the word. Yes. About this place. So
He
his
definitely loves his
information. Yeah. So that could have something to do with it being not active. It's just that it's old, and the buildings do look run down. It would also
run
go
down by
a ways.
age, not by combat, right?
Yeah, none of this has been from combat, which also would kind of make sense in a way that some of these trees are rotting just from old age.
Am I allowed to go in there?
I don't know. Did Arleth want to do anything first?
Oh, sure.
I'm just looking around. Like I said,
Okay.
I want to look around.
Not at like anything specific or looking for anything specific. You're just kind of like
Mhm.
glancing, so to speak.
Yeah.
Anything that passes for
Okay.
a red orb.
Or maybe up in
Right.
the trees. Maybe just look up, be like, yo, is there anything here? No.
Yo, there any squirrels around here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Squirrels
you don't hear
at
any
all?
wildlife. But,
I have my gun
you
at the
may-
ready.
Okay, so you pull out your blunderbuss. It is at the ready.
Yeah.
You may move forward now.
All right.
All
we
right,
ready?
all right. Let's
You can
just
actually-
slowly move forward. All
Yeah,
right.
you can kind of spread out through the city if you'd like, or the village. I mean,
Like anywhere?
I'm interested.
pretty much.
Yo.
Investigate the nearest building.
I want to
I
knock
looked
on the gate
inside this
doors.
building.
No, I want to knock on the gate doors, yo. You never know. Let's go. Knock.
All right. So you want to knock on the gate doors?
Why not?
All right. So as you knock on the gate doors, both you and Lex are teleported to a completely different plane where nothing makes sense, and you're just terrified. I'm kidding. That does not happen.
Oh shit,
Nothing
that would have
happened.
been great.
I turn around and I see them gone. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Unfortunately, nothing has happened. You just knock on the gates, and it's a wooden sound echoing throughout the city for a bit, and nothing.
I tried.
Lex looks at Arleth and says, I really don't like this.
I don't either. It's a bit too quiet here.
Have your spells ready.
Oh, of course I do. I can't go inside. I'm stuck. Oh wait.
Actually, I can't either.
Yeah, I can't go inside. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, I guess I'll just stay by the gate. Have the guys do all the work. All right.
Are you guys able to see your minis?
Yeah? There was like an
Can you
invisible
do
barrier.
anything?
Yeah, it was like an invisible wall or something. We
Yeah,
couldn't even
so
go in.
If that happens,
The gate
go ahead
causes
and try to
flipping.
go over the walls to the left or right. And
Okay.
See if maybe that works.
So I'm figuring out the gate causes clipping.
Oh, I can move now. I am free.
inside this building?
Which building are you at? The one in the very middle?
Yeah.
You see what looks like bones on the inside, but
You know what? I want to look over here. You know where the boxes are?
I'm gonna look into this
I wanna look at the
door
boxes.
looking thing over here.
well, you were looking into the building. Did anybody else want to do something before you moved back there?
Oh,
So
okay.
you're still up here.
I want to look in the boxes because you never know. Maybe box ghost.
So Arleth is gonna look in the boxes. Gore, did you want to look somewhere?
You said it was just bones, so I'm trying to look into there too.
Oh, thank you for
Or
the
what
posture
do you
check
wanna
and
do?
hydration
Sounds investigation
redeem,
near the
Gore.
building.
Just upgrade your phone so you don't need to drop.
Is-
Gotcha.
There you are. Okay.
Yeah, are you gonna
And
fund me a new
Lex.
phone?
Lex wants to cast
I like-
detect magic.
What's the range on that?
30 feet. I want to be the caster.
You want to cast it as a ritual?
I
Wait.
mean, yeah, you could spend 10 minutes and cast it as a ritual, then you wouldn't actually spend a spell slot.
Am I
If you
able to do
can
that?
ritual cast.
Sorcerers have it innately, if I recall.
Features and traits, look for ritual casting.
Oh wait, I forgot I had this.
Ritual casting?
That thing? Oh, I have a spell called Find Traps, maybe.
It doesn't say anything about ritual casting on this.
1 second. Sorcerer features, spell casting, sorcerer,
I don't
mind
think it actually
magic.
says there. It would be in the character sheet.
It would be a class feature. That's where it shows ritual casting.
I like this. This gives you better
Yeah, I
like
don't think sorcerers get it. I know wizards do.
it helps with the imaginations.
There. I'm so used to having characters have it.
Lex is gonna stand here.
Mm.
Detect magic.
Alright, 1 second.
Do I need to?
Yeah, sorcerers don't get it. Also, I need to be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay. Maybe now is a good time to use Find Traps. I'm just saying.
Now's also a good time for Scrummy to come
Fine. My model seems to be freezing up right now also. What's going on?
It's this board. This board is making my frame rate drop bad.
Okay. So hydration redeem. I'm gonna drink my tea.
When the fuck did this happen?
At some point.
Damn.
Yummy.
1 second, I'm just fixing up my VC face for some reason.
You
it's
meant
my
to
mother.
play it locally, not on stream. I don't know what you mean by that, Boomy. You made me level up. Put the level up sound. As I said, I'm gonna cast detect magic. So I think I leveled up intelligence.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with that.
An elf druid should have speak with plants also. I don't have that
I leveled up intelligence.
right now.
Looking for a magic item.
As of right now.
Cast detect magic.
I only have speak with animals. There are no animals
All I know
around.
is I can request 3 doggo pictures at with both doggos.
Yeah.
Hi.
Because, let's see, one of my druid,
Or
the
I can do
druid
a
casting
custom
stuff, I
command on a
have,
bot, right?
you never know, purify food and drink,
Mizzy, what does the custom command do?
speak with animals. I also
Unless you
have
use a custom command that would,
create
like,
or
exclamation
destroy
point
water,
and you can have it say something as long as it's 2 as safe.
find traps, plant growth,
Okay.
so... Rip. That's some of my stuff.
It's okay, Boomy.
Rats
I
or
wasn't mad.
crows?
It was kind of funny.
You know what?
Good film.
Moles live underground. There are no sound. There's no sound, so there's no birds, nothing like that. So I can't speak to anybody. I would like to insert squeak squeakin', squeak squeak, squeak squeakin', squeak. If I get to speak with the rats.
I have returned.
Oh no.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes. Always.
Are you
I used to work at
sure?
a grocery store, so I got into that habit way long time ago.
Did you make sure you dabbed?
I don't dab.
I'm more concerned that guys take that long to learn to wash their hands after peeing.
Well, you gotta put the soap on, then you gotta rub your hands together for the soap to actually set up and cover the rest of your hands, and then you wash it off, then you dry.
Mhm.
Now,
Busy, you
who
would've-
said they were looking into, so Briar, you're looking into that building? Briar, nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's an empty house. There's maybe some bones in there, but other than that, not really anything. Some spider webs, but nothing like what you saw in the sewers. Arleth was looking at the boxes over here.
Yeah, I was.
Just broken boxes, some dirty cloth in there. Nothing really
Uh-huh.
impressive. Some rotted food.
Ugh.
Well, actually, no. I guess by this time it wouldn't really be rotted food. There'd probably be nothing left there.
Like dust, that's it.
Yeah. Lex was doing what again? I'm sorry.
Casting detect magic.
In front of the building in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the range?
You wash your hands before you go?
40 feet.
Oh gosh.
And what about the?
I hope you also wash your hands after.
Barriers of wood, stone, dirt, and such. I'm pretty sure it gets affected by those.
I think it's only affected by like a foot of wood or something.
Most barriers was blocked by 1 foot of stone and 1 inch of common metal.
Okay, so it does pass through other barriers. Okay. So, in which case, if it's 30 feet, you do get a sense of something beneath you.
Like, where beneath me? Exactly beneath me? Or?
Pretty much in that area. It might not be directly below you, but it's below you in that maybe 15, 20 foot range.
Am I
Lex
able to move
walks
again?
into the church to see if there's a basement.
1 second, please.
I can't go into the building without losing my piece, so I'm not gonna put her in there.
Am I allowed to move my guy again?
Not yet. Everybody has to get a turn, sir.
I'd like to do fine traps eventually.
Well, so far we've got Gore left to go, and then everybody else can do their thing.
Okay. Yeah,
So yes,
after.
you do
Okay, good.
actually, in fact, sense what I said you sense. Now, Gore, what would you like to do?
I would like to chuck dancing lights into there.
All right. It's kind of darkened here because of just the tree cover in general, but you do still have light. The inside of this building is kind of dim, so your dancing lights will help out a fair bit. So you throw the dancing lights in there, which will help Lex when she walks in. I also hit a button and did something, I think.
But depending upon how you rule it, I do have dark vision.
Oh, well, it'll just, like, everything is easier to see. Who is fucking with Arlet's Mini?
I thought that was
Arleth?
you,
That's me. That was me. I was like, can I stand on these boxes?
Yeah,
No.
it is Arleth herself, not us.
Arleth herself
see.
is trolling.
Let me try. Let me try.
Oh,
There we
great.
go. Got that, get that there.
Whoa.
It has now
There
been
you
changed.
So, let's see here. Briar, what would you like to do this round?
I'm on top of the world.
I actually have no freaking idea what I want to do. I might as well go
Alright,
through and
so-
see what they're viewing in there because it's obviously very interesting.
Okay. Julius, can you make it there in 60 feet?
5, 10,
Well, there's a giant part of a building in that one square, so that's actually
Uh,
a little bit farther.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
There you go.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'd be like over here.
Yeah, okay.
So Briar's like scratching out the door like a cat.
I'd be right here then.
Lex wanted to go inside and check for a basement, correct?
Yeah, I just want to peek inside, see if there's like a basement.
Okay. So you make your way inside, which I don't know if I can actually do.
It can't go in because I can't.
Oh,
flip
sad
it.
face. Well, there you
It's
go.
like
You're that far
bones in
in.
there, guys. Oh
Go
shit.
ahead and roll a perception check.
There's bones in there.
No, there's nothing in here but bones and dirt.
Yep, bones and dirt.
Bones
Uh,
I found bones in dirt. I found bones in
Arleth?
Up.
What would you like to do?
Oh, you want me to roll for perception too? Or
Well, no, I'm asking what you want to do now. Since after looking at the boxes, nothing was there.
Okay, well, I'd like to look here. Whoa, where the hell did I go? Okay, hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Leaping
So
buildings in a single bound.
basically, you can get to about there. Because,
Okay.
sort of
I'm zooming.
so you wanted to look in here too?
Yeah.
Okay, are you looking for anything specific or are you just looking?
I'm gonna see if there's like any animals, maybe like rats or anything like that.
Alright, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Alright, so that's a oh my gosh, that's a D20, right?
Yep.
Alright. Boop, boop. 15.
Plus your perception.
Okay, perception. Plus 8, I think.
So 23. Damn.
Yeah.
You not only see no creatures in here, you see no like basement entrances, you don't see any hidden doors or anything like that.
Okay.
It is just a room with bones and dirt.
There's really nothing here. It's just empty apart from the bones.
No one's curious of where the Julius is right off to.
Nah, you're doing Julius things, you know.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, this isn't uncommon for you, by the way.
Yeah, you run off all the time, get yourself into things. You know, it's normal.
You know,
Alright.
you're not wrong.
And you also didn't like announce you had an interest in anything back there. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming you ran off.
Well, see, I haven't made it back there yet, so
So, Julius, your turn.
I have to do another 60 squares.
Well, yes.
5, 10,
This is 30.
20, 25, 30. Oh, I have to-
There are no rats. Nothing. I can't speak to the rats. I can't go squeak, squeak, squeaking, squeaking. Nothing.
Now, if you do dash here, it's perfectly fine to move
Dash.
there. But hold off for a second before you do anything else.
I'm gonna do up to here first.
Okay. So once you do get back here, you do see a what are they called? Basement hatch is essentially what I can think of it being called.
Oh, look
so,
at him. He actually
What is
finds
that?
something.
Say it out loud, and she said she sensed magic.
No, I don't believe she did.
Fuck.
But you do see a basement hatch.
Ooh, basement hatch.
Would he know it's a basement hatch?
Well,
Because
considering
the
it's a
door
hatch that are
the
on.
floor,
Yeah, I mean, it literally can't go anywhere but down.
Okay.
it's literally a door towards the floor. Where else? would
Watch
it
it.
be?
go
Door
to a
floor.
low plane.
Oh.
You
Door
walk
floor.
in and end up 500 feet into the air.
You walk
I
in,
was
you end up
thinking-
sideways on another airplane.
Yeah, watch you be in Throff's bedroom chamber.
Oh, apologies.
Walks through, and it's Asmodeus taking a shower.
Well, this is embarrassing. I found your
least-
secret exit.
At least we knew if he was overcompensating or not.
I found
Hey,
your
what's up?
secret exit. That's not the only secret exit I've got.
No.
You're here earlier than expected.
Okay, since I only did 30, I can do an action of. Or a
You
second
can either
movement.
dash or.
Can I say something like, "Yo, I found a basement door. You know what? Those tend to lead."
Yes, go ahead and roll a performance check to see how loudly you can say it.
I mean, they're like inside the building, aren't they? Shouldn't
Maybe
they
he
go behind
squeaks
the
it
wall?
out.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, fuck.
I hope you squeak it out.
Ding ding.
13 with a performance of +3, so 16.
All right, now everybody else needs to roll a perception check. If you roll lower than a 16, you hear
You
him,
don't?
but kind of have a hard time making out what he says. If you roll a 16 or higher, you hear exactly what he says.
Wait, well, doesn't that mean the higher I roll, the harder it would be for them to hear me?
9
Well, they're still going to hear you. It's just how well they
Perception.
hear you.
plus 8.
I got an 11.
But trust me.
9 plus
So
8.
Gore
No,
was
I
probably
didn't.
just humming to himself. Hum, 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 hum.
I got 17.
Yeah.
More of a.
17.
Yeah, and sorted. God damn,
Got
you
an
guys
11.
rolled like. So Cruel and Pandy hear him crystal clear.
Alright.
22.
Sorted, because you're inside of this building, it does echo and that causes it to distort a bit. So you can't quite. You hear, "Hey, found door."
And the thing is, Lex being so used to my shenanigans, be like, "Oh God, what did he find this time?"
I honestly think he said gore instead of door.
Yeah.
Whereas Arleth and Briar,
Yeah.
Arleth and Briar both hear, "Hey guys, I found a what'd you call it? Basement door."
Yeah, I found
Basement
a
door.
basement door.
To be
You know
fair,
where
that's
those
also
lead?
because of how Grim said the word door. It almost sounded like gore, so that's why I'm going with that.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, so he found Gore.
And Gore, meanwhile, Gore is behind you. But Gore was sitting there and he's like turning on and off his ears, trying to like. He keeps hearing this like fly sound for some reason, you know, and just like.
Just your static or Rick Astley going back.
Stop or I will kick you. So, seeing as how two of you have heard that, would you like to relay it to the rest of the party, or do you just go see what he found?
Well, I think the changeling has
The
found
worst
something
thing-
interesting.
The worst thing is the two people who tend to not care much for my behavior.
This is true.
Yeah.
Lex turns around and sees Gore. She's like, well, I'm pretty sure he said he found Gore, so I'm wondering if he found another changeling.
No, he said he found a door.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive. And we have 2 people confirming this at this point.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to this shit.
Unless something's interesting in there, I suppose we probably will
Nani?
find out why he's so excited.
Yeah, I'll go see what
No,
he's
it
doing.
doesn't take much to make him excited, but we
All
can
right,
go.
here, I'll move your mini out for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you got it?
Wait, yeah. I think.
To be
Okay.
fair, Julius has pulls this shit on her all the time.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still. I pull the same shit to you too, and you don't get like this.
Hey, there we go.
Are you sure?
Yes, because you do the same shit.
Ah.
Do the rest of you go to see what he found?
Yeah, I go.
Yes.
I'll go.
You
I
have to
can't
go
go through
around
the-
the building, Cruel.
I can't go through the building! No!
Be kitty, go over the building.
What is it,
Well, that's
Julius?
fine.
What is it, Julius?
Hi.
What's
I
that,
found a
Julius? You found a boy trapped in a well?
It's right here.
Well, you can tell it's getting late.
It is 10:02, ladies and gentlemen. So that is where we will call it for the evening.
Okay.
But thank you for the awesome session, Grim. I'll go through
Thank you,
introductions one more time just so all the viewers know because it's been forever.
Mhm.
Okay, the DM is Grim.
Bonjour.
Then I am Mezzy. I play Lex. This is Julius,
Hello.
who Scrub plays.
Hi.
Then we have Cruel, who plays.
All right.
Briar,
Take
our
care,
dog.
No.
Stuzzy. Thank you for coming.
He likes to purr when petted.
No.
He
Then
likes
we
the
have
pets.
Gorish,
He purred.
Who is played by Gore.
Oh,
He is also the easiest one to remember the name of. They are literally the same, just spelled slightly
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, you have the hardest
Truly-
time remembering it.
Truly appreciate that as a DM, by the way.
Then we
Yeah.
have Arleth, who is played by the lovable Pandy.
Hello.
She is a waifu in training.
Yes, I am.
Speaking of, is wife in training gonna join us for karaoke?
What time is it? Yeah, I can. It's still early. It's still early.
Let's go.
I
Although
remember when I
might
was young
sneak
enough
like
to think
7 over
10
there.
o'clock at night was early.
Oh, 7 for her.
It's 7 for me. I'm fine.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit. That would explain a lot. actually.
Yeah.
Here I am, like, man, it's fucking 10
Oh,
o'clock. I gotta
thank
go to
you
bed in,
for
2
the
hours if I
raid,
wanna keep my
pumpkin.
schedule. And meanwhile, Pandy's out there. It's 7 o'clock.
Honestly,
How is your
same, Grim.
how
I'm
is your
probably gonna
Genshin
just
stream,
break
by the
it
way?
and then, like,
Sorry,
go
like
to
I don't
bed.
talk much during
I thought you
D&D,
were
so
gonna sing with us.
I am, but I'm gonna be in the room with you.
yeah.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
pray that their duets do not bleed anybody's
Also,
ears.
hello everybody. I'm
luck
Pumpkin
for all of you.
Sud. My name's Pandy Bunny. I am waifu in training. Magical bunny
Unless
girl.
Scrubby's trying to come in here and use this mic instead.
And wannabe idol.
I'm kinda used to my
I'm
mic.
a virtual V streamer
I'm going
slash
to go ahead and put
VTuber
on the map I've already saved, so
with
hopefully
low
all of you have
energy.
any notes
So
that you
yeah.
need to keep
Yeah.
down, written down.
It just finished though. The campaign just finished. Well,
I will see you all again in 1 week's time for our
yeah,
third
I
of
do
4
this like
weeks
every
consecutive
Saturday
games.
for now.
It'd be week 3.
As for now.
Yep, that's what I said. Third of 4 consecutive
Oh.
week games.
I heard 3rd or 4. I was like, whoa.
Cool.
Then once we do the 4th week, which would be the 29th, we will go back to 2 weeks, which should put us at the 12th of February, with Cruel's game in the off weeks of mine. Assuming we did our math correctly. Because your game is supposed to be next week, right, Cruel?
Yes.
It's supposed to be every Saturday. I've
Yeah, I
missed
actually like it when
the
they're
ones
specific to be
previously.
Yeah.
So yeah. It,
Makes it
but as of right now, next week is the
Well, I
last
will
Saturday
give
for
you
every
all
week,
a
and then it's
fine
like every other
adieu
week.
Until Saturday, not counting any random encounters we have here on Discord.
Achoo.
Okay.
Achoo.
Suddenly, silence.
Well, I'm
yo.
just.
It
I'm
is
kinda
very
waiting for
silent,
Scrub
yes.
and Pandy to also remember to restart stream with VODs off.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Go do that
Give me a
right
second.
now.
No, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm gonna be right back then.
I'm really just gonna turn my stream off and back on the second I get that whole thing straightened out. How do I go to that?
Yeah.
Then settings. Settings, channel video.
Okay.
Is it channel video? No, that's not it.
Oh, where are we going afterwards?
I guess we'll just go to mine.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't think Crew wants to join us for singing.
Probably not.
Why not?
Aw, that'd be nice.
Because I do not sing. I will not sing.
I will.
Do I? But I'm going to.
I'm gonna end this stream
Same.
right now. Start it again real quick after I turn off store.
Give me a
and
second, be right back.
podcast, Right?
Okay, I'm going to go on Be Right Back. Give me, because I need to turn off the VOD for karaoke. So yeah, so I will be right back in a minute or so. Hold up. If I remember where to go to turn off the VODs. It's been a bit since I've done this. Oh goo. Let me see. First, let me go see. Oh no. Huh. I found it. Okay, it's all good. Okay, give me a second, guys. I will be right back in like a minute or less. All right. Don't go anywhere.